I haven't hit the go live button. It's been too long. I'm rusty.
No one else has really ever done that.
We should be live now.
That looks right. Yeah.
We've been talking for the last 5 minutes. Establishing ground rules stuff. I forgot to hit the button.
To play with, they were all
Starting the show drunk, everybody.
Yeah.
Best laid plans, you know, we're all good.
So just to recap, it's a shot for unintentional horniness, a shot for one more thing, is a sip if somebody's wearing a shirt under a blazer, a sip for technical mumbo jumbo, a sip for technical hiccups. I also think there should be a sip if there's somebody we recognize.
Or do I want to go try to go to school?
Like a face? Okay, yeah.
Within the gaming industry or just in general?
Just in general.
Like if Will Forte walks out there or whatever, we're just like, hey.
I don't know who that is, but if you recognize, then I will take a drink as well.
These are all going to be American stars.
Here, yeah.
Full time.
I don't know the equivalent.
I kind of get griefed by them now.
Okay. This I like this. This works.
Good.
Long after
Got another 5 minutes until we start.
Warcraft, his legacy spread and lived on.
We're currently watching a trailer for some show
in an online game.
and some trailers.
In YouTube videos,
Tales from the hard drive.
Tales from the hard drive.
Players retold angry stories.
It's a show about
Angry
stories
Story really
from
harkens back to a time
video
when
games
World of
on
Warcraft
PC.
was just much more social.
Okay.
And I think
User
players really
created stories.
crave that kind of freedom to write
Interesting.
their own legacy, and that's why.
So they're
And people watch this, or is this?
I don't think that game exists.
I guess.
The gaming culture has changed.
I think it's new.
I don't know that you'd even be able to recreate the same thing again.
Did you, Bob? Did you catch the Xbox Bethesda showcase?
I did see the Xbox show.
I beat the game.
Any thoughts?
I made friends.
Seems
really
alright.
what MMOs, like,
Seems
should be.
pretty
That's what they are
solidly
about. And if
alright.
your MMO's not
I don't know how
good,
many
then
games are in my
your MMO
wheelhouse
sucks.
exactly,
Yeah.
but
That's really all there is.
Well,
I like
Silk
that one
Song.
that looks like a
I think that's where a
Bible.
lot of the really good
The one that
was
looks
kinda
like
cool.
a Bible? What, is that the one from
Yeah.
Obsidian?
Interaction, and it's something
Yeah, the
mostly gone.
parental
Pentiment?
From games.
Pentiment. That's the one.
Yeah.
Pentatonic?
Yeah.
Warcraft was kind
Yeah.
of the start of it.
Yeah, I also
Before
had that
quit,
written down.
I
That looked
missed it
good.
a lot. Like I really.
That looked pretty
I was
cool.
like,
Just for its pure uniqueness.
This is a lot of fun.
But yeah, a lot of the big
I could
AAA ones, I'm just like, I don't know.
Kind of looking forward to.
More Diablo.
You know,
All right, it'll
killing
be fun if you're
people.
into Diablo. Starfield looks
It
like
looks
No
like a
Man's
Bethesda
Sky.
game, kind of. Cross
Yeah,
No Man's Sky.
So, you know, if it's in people's wheelhouse, hey, I'm not here to yuck their yums, as they say, but I don't know if it's exactly for me. I like the weirdo stuff, which is why I'm here.
You were corpse
Gonna get
What
weird.
is going on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get real
This is
weird.
supposed to
And
just
we
be a
probably
fun-
won't remember any of these announcements tomorrow.
I'm writing them all down intentionally.
Fierce.
Did either of you see the Devolver show?
I haven't watched it yet. I still need to catch up on it.
Someone who is
No, not yet.
essentially a myth.
But I heard there was a lot of good stuff.
Great bits as always. I think it was like 4 or 5 games. It's the bit, right? Like
Yeah.
they devote maybe a little too much time to the bit. I enjoy the bit, but
Absolutely
more
normal
games a little
dude.
bit, I guess.
Would you say you're chomping at the bit?
And his
Yeah.
goals were beyond his understanding.
Hang in there, big guy.
Yeah, I'll need to get back and watch that. It's been kind of broken up, not in 3 months. It hasn't felt quite traditional. Not everything is as focused.
Yeah.
It's kind of scattered a bit.
Was the
But there's been some interesting stuff. I've upped my whiskey game this year. Last year I was watching some clips from last year and I had a Johnny Walker Red Label, not very fancy. This year, Talisker Sky.
You know it's expensive when you haven't heard of it.
Yeah. La-dee-da.
That's
I mean,
because it's Scottish.
If we're dipping into whiskey, I go with my standard.
Tully's a classic.
Yeah.
I've got a personal favorite, the Tin Cup.
Nice.
Yeah.
American whiskey.
Yeah, it's out of Colorado, and every bottle comes with a tin shot glass.
Nice. That'll come in handy.
They know their audience.
Alright, 2 minutes to go here on the clock.
Any hot predictions? Are we gonna get PC2 this year?
PC2. That's a leap, but we'll see.
But fingers crossed.
Rob's in the chat. I did say hello, Rob, but we were not live, so I'll say it again. Hello, Rob.
Howdy, Rob.
Any predictions for the PC gaming show, Rob?
Hey, Rob knows Tin Cup. Knows what's up.
I'm glad they've got Day 9 again. It wouldn't be the same without him.
Yeah, there's a solid host for it.
Yeah. Now, I will say, I know last year they either promised or I somehow assumed there would be a Gabe Newell. I'm open for anything from Valve.
Set your sights high. What's the harm?
Finally paid off.
Yeah, exactly.
Get ready because the 2022
Massive
PC Gaming
disappointment?
Show kicks
Bring
off
it
in
on.
just a few moments. We got dozens of new
I've
games,
got an idea.
trailers, exclusive
Just for a little bit of
interviews,
extra spice,
which
let's
means
all make a
there's only
wild
one thing
prediction,
left
and
to
if
do.
any of them
It's
come
countdown
true,
time.
we'll take a show.
I'll see you in a second.
This is good. Okay.
Bloodborne comes to PC.
Nice.
2023.
That's good. I'm gonna say a hint at a Steam Deck 2.
Okay.
That's
That's never gonna happen in a million years. But sure. Game in the system. I'll go in a similar vein. A teaser for a new Half-Life, or even actually just a teaser for a new Valve game.
anything from Valve.
Anything from
Portal
Valve.
3, Team Fortress 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
A third of any game in any series that they own would be nice. Oh, here we go.
Hey everyone, welcome to the PC Gaming Show 2022. I'm Day 9 still, one of your hosts, joined again by the amazing Mika Burton. Hi. While we may look like elaborate Unreal Engine renders, we are here in the flesh, as is the hardware.
Is that a real set this year?
Best and brightest in the world of PC.
Looks like it.
Over the next 2 hours, we are going to showcase a metric.
Why do you need hacksaws and chains for PC building?
I have a feeling we're gonna find out.
Along the way.
Only one host will survive by the end of this.
I'm afraid.
A fancy computer if you play your cards right.
And
Oh, heart cube over in the corner on the shelf.
On this show, things ended quite
companion
literally
cube
explosively.
action. Yeah.
There was a robot who tried to
Anything at the
destroy
new
the
Valve
human race,
announcement?
electrocuted me. I think I died.
Definitely died.
Either way, I'm not really
Reminding us what happened.
with standard robot
A
apocalypse
lore
stuff.
recap.
Just
Yeah.
like the overbearing anime dad and existential crises.
Yeah, well, actually, what happened to DevBot? Anyway, wasn't he supposed to come back for this show for,
Yeah.
like, Revenge of the DevBot? Ah.
Well, he's dead.
Oh.
We melted him down to try to make our own graphics cards since they're still hard to find, and
Sure.
I would say he's in a better place. But I played Cyberpunk 2077, and he's not.
Ooh, that's pretty dark for the start of the show.
Or nostalgia.
What a 2022
But none
joke.
of that matters because the show actually took place in a parallel reality.
Doesn't matter how
Alright, so
dark the
you're
joke
telling me
is.
there's actually a
Not as
multiverse?
dark as the real
According to
world.
the writers who told me this 5 minutes before we went live, I am saying there's a multiverse.
All right.
We're now apparently on Earth 3, which
Ooh.
is not to be confused with E3 because this show is still happening.
Oh, and we are so thrilled
Oh,
to be
damn.
back as a part of this weekend.
Coming at
full
the
of
gates
celebrations of
swinging
gaming
here.
and putting the spotlight
Summer
right
Night
here
Wars
into
over
our
here.
hearts. PC gaming.
And so, without any further ado, it's time for my favorite part.
Rated M for mature.
Oh, here we go.
You're not a monster.
Oh no, this better not be some Kingdom Hearts nonsense. What is this?
Can it be Kingdom Hearts
It's a
nonsense? if
really
not
big sword.
Kingdom Hearts.
That sword is the size of that man, so.
That's a Final Fantasy VII sword. I swear to God.
It's incredibly close.
It's, one might even say, copyright infringement.
Between death and transcendence, a chimera
What is
chooses
this
death.
game? This game is every game.
Trying to come up with a non-copyright descript Final Fantasy version title name.
This is the AI generated Final Fantasy. That's topical.
May the judge have mercy on your soul.
All right, I'm gonna take a bet. The word sword is in the title of this game. Just throwing it out there.
You're right, we take a sip.
I'm gonna take a preemptive sip, so I'm just a little thirsty.
You're here with me. I always will be. As long as we are together, we're not going down.
Rob says the Final Fantasy VII sword is just Guts' sword from Berserk. They're all just copying each other.
It's a vicious cycle.
It's giant swords all the way down.
Well, no sword in the title.
Swordstis. It was right there. Okay.
I feel like I don't know what that game is for it coming out that soon. Also, they show us the PS5 and Xbox cases for the PC show.
I respect it. I respect it.
Early PC demo.
There you go. Rob just says sword blade. That sounds like what this game should be called. Ooh. Okay. Little hack and slash, a little
like this music.
Castle Crashers-esque, yeah.
Rotwood.
Sure. Oh. Wait,
what? It's coming. It's coming.
There haven't been a whole lot of opportunities to drink yet, so I feel like we should introduce a new rule where we drink if a game says early access.
Ooh, that's a sip, honestly.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
So that one just did. So.
That's a good one. I like that rule. Okay. This looks interesting.
This I'm into. Yeah.
Yeah. Like a what's that Lou Vader game that everyone loves? Siege? Sort? Fort? Something? I don't know.
I have no idea.
Anyone? Internet? It's where you gotta it's like a Tom Clancy game where you gotta kick down the walls and Siege?
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege?
Let's go with it. It's like that, but turn-based. Oh, and there's wizards and octopus. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, those are in Siege.
Hi Eric, thank you for joining us.
If we stop World War V.
Yeah.
This is far in the future?
One would hope.
No, it's 2020. It's set in 2026.
Oh no.
Wait, what even Wizards.cool? I'll write the website down because I missed the name.
Breach Wizards, a turn-based game of sorcery and
Tactical
strategy
Wizards.
from the makers of Gunpoint and Heat Signature. My strategy personally is very simple. Breach, bang, clear, magic missile, dramatic flourish, abra,
I'm down for that.
cadaver. Get it? Cadaver, dead body. Next, we have a solution to the age-old problem of not having time
Breach,
to read
bang, and clear
play video games.
count as unintentional
Just do both
horniness?
at the same time, obviously. Star Wars Industries
Check with the
has
judges.
you
Yeah.
covered
Judges?
with
Yeah.
a sci-fi thriller inspired
We're
by
gonna
Steve
allow it.
Sloan's novel, The
Yeah.
Invincible. So here's your first look at the first ever gameplay footage.
New gameplay.
For this graphics card?
Look at that AIO pump cable. Pump line.
Oh god.
You. What have you done?
Where are you taking me?
You came here yourself. So what do you expect?
This horror space?
You've set up a field
Oh,
camp
this is
down there.
dangerously
So
close to horror
I didn't expect you
space.
to have a second one here.
Now,
I'm
so
holding the
far
can.
I know we're for sure space. As soon as I see an inch of horror, this is digging right up to me.
Is the Invincible. I don't know if that is horror, but
There's
let's
a
just be
skull
s-
in that.
Let's be
There's
safe.
yeah.
Let's be
There's a
safe.
skull in the astronaut helmet. That's for sure. I see a ghoul or ghost. I swear.
radiation level is growing rapidly. It's starting to get interesting.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, Doctor.
Aren't you supposed to be notating? This is absolutely horror. I mean...
Yeah.
Well, who's to say how broken it is? Don't label it broken elevator. I mean, let me decide.
It still gets me to the next floor.
Yeah.
I am elevated because of this object.
Escalator is not temporarily out of service. Escalator is just temporarily stairs. Thanks for the convenience.
With the definition of broken.
I located the mobile antimatter cannon.
Another one. How many
Why does it look like a spider? Why does it have to look like a spider?
Because spiders are scary.
Wait, someone's here.
Hello, Evan. Thank you for
Hey,
joining
Evan.
us.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, hey. What is this mini-map?
Astrogator, they're dead.
So you found someone.
Astrogator?
Such unpleasant discoveries
Air
are
Force
indispensable to the
Gator?
mission.
I didn't let that thought get to me. I was counting on this meeting very much. At worst, it could have been another abandoned place, but not this.
Oops.
But what exactly?
What are you knocking around over there?
More drinks.
I'm just getting ready for the next something. Plan ahead.
Yeah.
That's why I was.
What's everyone sipping on?
I'm getting into the recorder.
Beer-wise, because I know we went over it in the unaired pre-show.
Yes, we did.
I've got a Big Cranky double IPA.
Oh.
This really cool bird on the can.
What do we have here?
I'm just sipping on some Strongbow dark fruit. I believe that's what I was sipping on last year as well.
With a
I'm more of a whiskey man myself, but I needed something.
Subtle.
That's fair.
Did you locate this
I
passage?
got myself
You were-
a good Grolsch. I think it's German. Oh, Pilsner.
I'm looking at it now.
It tastes
They
good because it
pierce
comes
the
in a
hole
green
several
bottle.
meters
That's
in
how you know.
diameter
That's how you
and
know.
several kilometers long.
Every
what
beer
makes
I've
good
ever
beer.
enjoyed has been in a green bottle. I can tell you that.
Math
Why do I
checks
keep
out.
buying canned beer? What am I doing?
Yasna, do you hear me?
Yes. My head feels like it's bursting from pressure.
Can you continue?
Okay.
Yes. I'm better now.
This isn't horror space.
Actually, there's nothing here
I
that I haven't seen before.
quit video
There are
games.
little metal bushes that were near our camp. The lower parts of the bushes are, how to put it, fruitless.
So they came to pick the fruits.
Are they fruit picking horror sim?
This robot looks like it has started its task and got stuck.
What task?
This is one of the robots carrying containers with research material. It took the container,
Or
but
fruit.
never left that place.
Why do you think it's stuck?
Well, it goes in circles using the same path.
This game does look good. I've been
robot's
interested in this
gone.
since they revealed it.
You must
Yeah,
have
I'm mad I
heard
can't make fun of it more.
But I didn't.
Because it actually looks decent.
Never mind. Follow it.
Everyone saw it asking our thoughts on the Xbox show.
Robot?
No!
Pretty good.
Antimat!
Yeah.
Come on, Yasna.
I
good.
enjoyed
It-
it.
All right.
I bet.
Hi.
Brought my hype needle up for Starfield a little bit. Not a lot, but a little.
It was definitely the strongest Naughty 3 show.
Yes.
Actually, I forgot which state I played. It was the second strongest Naughty 3 show so far.
Take care of our people, Novik.
Early access.
Just that dang wish list.
It's time to take a pit stop at the nearest dungeon to prove that chivalry isn't dead. And if you think I emphasize those words weirdly, you're right. And it'll all make sense momentarily when you see these next 4 games, especially when you hear from our friends at Tripwire.
Why is he
Interactive.
wearing
Roll that beautiful footage.
AirPods?
It's a great question.
Yeah, wait, he's on a real stage.
You don't have what it takes.
Sega,
You'll
you
be back
say?
if You're too scared to try again.
Is it Sonic?
The dungeon will turn you into lunch meat.
Fantasy Star 5?
Way tougher than you look. We got the guns, the turrets, the upgrades. But what you really need is guts and skills. Grab your posse and say your prayers.
Gearbox hero shooter. Battleborn. It's just top-down Battleborn.
It's It's a,
it didn't work
a
the
Robo
first time.
Diablo.
We're trying it in top down.
Do you have what it
I mean,
takes?
it doesn't look bad. This looks completely passable.
Yep.
I'm sure it would not get negative points on Fantasy Critic by a large amount.
Yes. Well put.
Did you guys say that was Gearbox?
No, it kind of reminded me of Battleborn from. Yeah.
Okay, this is not the new F1 game. The graphics
Welcome
are far
to
too
F1
terrible.
Manager 2022.
Oh, it's
the
the manager
ultimate
game.
F1 simulation, putting you in the position.
They can get away with bad graphics there.
Current F1
I know some people who are
battling
very
it out
excited
for
for
a
this.
chance to be the next world champion. Choose your team and drive every decision that leads to you making your mark on the grid and hopefully
Now,
the podium.
F1 is
Winning championships depends on your ability to make
It
the right
is.
calls.
Yes.
on
Okay.
camera.
Yeah, all right.
Wheels,
Your race is your
engines,
mastermind strategy.
steering wheels.
Highest
You know.
influence driver,
Well, they
and
got
make
steering
changes
wheels
on the
now.
fly when
Yeah,
necessary.
yeah.
There was a race
Issue
today.
driver callouts,
don't you know?
such as instructing them to attack
Oh.
or defend, manage
I've
their
had a
tyre
busy
wear
day. I
and
had to watch
battery
the race
usage,
and then
or even to avoid
watch the
battling a
Xbox
teammate.
thing and then watch this.
All while reacting to dynamic events.
I'm glad
like
none of them
race incidents
overlapped,
and
'cause that would've
fluctuating
been-
weather.
Oh,
and
that would've been-
conditions. Between race weekends, you'll
I
control
don't follow
every
F1, so
detail
I did
of
not
your
know there
team
was a
from
race
your
today.
State-of-the-art headquarters. Hire best-in-class staff to work across your aerodynamics and engineering teams.
All right, so
and
I'm
put
going
them
to
to the
call
task to develop your
everything
car and prepare new
car-related
parts
on
for
the
upcoming
screen
races.
technical jargon and
Okay.
say that that's
Your
at
focus
least
is
a
to
drink.
That's fair.
Even
That is
maintain
fair.
the
I
know
don't
what?
understand
Yeah.
a
Scout
word
talent
of
from
any of this.
F2 and F3 to try
They are
and
going
You
over
tell
mechanics
don't understand how 3 degrees of toe angle in the front end changes your steering profile, Bob?
A plethora of realistic
Come on, Bob,
data
get it
will
together.
help give you the edge.
No.
From the finer details of how car parts affect
No,
overall
I
performance to a track's expected grip level.
I have a
to the
Nissan,
condition of
so I
your
don't have to
wheel
worry
type.
about any of this
How
stuff.
you analyze the data and choose to
I
spend
put
your
gas in it,
resources
it
will
goes.
make or break your
End of
progress.
transaction.
You'll find depth and detail and
Fair
abundance, even down to real-world team radio messages between drivers and engineers, and race commentary from David Croft and Karun Chandok. While broadcast-style presentation showcases 2022's striking new car design with real trackside and onboard camera angles.
It is impressive, to be honest. If I was into
Sleek
this kind of
management
game, I would be
menus
very
and
excited
intuitive
about this.
controls will drive the immersive F1 fantasy.
Yeah, I
world
never got in,
as you
even when like
plan
Gran
and execute
Turismo had the
perfect
BB spec,
strategy
which was
in
basically
F1
manager
Manager
mode. Like that was never
2022.
something I messed with all that much.
Pre-order the digital version
I
now
also
for
like
early
they're
access
basically
from
they're
August
showing off most
25th.
of this at Baku, which is the race that was on earlier today. Very top.
Smart.
level.
Hey everyone, after 1 year of Chivalry 2, we've more than doubled the size of the game, and now we're
Button
excited
your
to bring
button,
even more
Steve.
knights onto the
You're on.
battlefield. Today, right now,
You're
Chivalry
on.
2
You're on
is out
stream.
Steam
Oh,
with
both.
You could at least,
Come on.
yeah, you could again at least get the middle one up.
I'd like to think it's like a pajama onesie and it goes all the way down, but we can't see.
Forces into Chivalry 2 in mounted combat. We want to thank our community
Which to
for making
me,
the game the success that it's been so
is that
far.
an
and if you haven't
unintentional
played it yet,
horniness?
now is the best time to check out Chivalry 2.
Sure.
Take a look at
I
our
like it.
trailer that shows off the new update and its Nosian invasion.
I mean,
That's a drink.
I'm still doing shots for unintentional horniness.
Oh.
I
Well,
don't know about you guys, but
gosh darn it.
This
at
rebellion
this rate, I'll be drunk very fast.
to
I'm already feeling a bit tipsy.
the stronghold in the north.
Free gaming was an
gaming
interesting
show.
idea.
Yes, it was.
Now Denosia rises from the south. Throw the dogs back into the
Kill them
Have you
all.
guys-
That seems impressive.
It does seem. Have you guys played Chivalry 2? It's
Not even
quite fun.
Chivalry 1.
I have played.
I
a bit of
thought
it.
Chivalry was dead, so I didn't.
It's impressive.
We
Right.
must retaliate.
I mean, this looks alright.
It's a fun game. I must say, I didn't play a lot of it. There's not a lot of progression kind of thing. There's not a lot to keep you invested in it, but the gameplay is fun.
They dare to strike out at us. Their city will fall.
Sure, an exit that fella.
That was pretty cool. Is this the one where you can like lose an arm and keep fighting?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
Alright.
One time, somebody shot at me with one of those large,
Hi,
you know,
everyone.
big
I'm Phil from Street Bandits,
crossbow
live from
things
Quebec
that are like
City.
huge.
Really
You
glad
have to hold
be
it with
here
both
today
hands.
for the PC Gaming
Somebody
Show.
shot at
We'll
me
be
with one of
showing the
those and it
first trailer
landed
for our
between
game,
my legs.
Deceive Inc. It's a
And I survived.
multiplayer competitive spy game where you get to use
Terrifying.
social stealth,
Well,
high-tech gadgets, and powerful spy abilities to try and get the upper hand. We've had
Worth
the
the
chance
price
of
of
working with
admission
Tripwire
alone, right
Presents
there.
on the project, so this is only the
Welcome,
beginning.
Shine and
Please
Dine.
follow us
Bob
on social
Buell
media
is
at Play This
in the
Evening
house.
To learn more.
The
We'll be
one and
releasing
only.
the game in early 2023
What they call me.
on PC, Xbox Series S, and X, and PS5. Thank you so much, and let's enjoy the trailer.
Good afternoon, agents. Your mission is simple. Infiltrate the frozen coral underwater
Wait,
hotel
haven't we seen this
and
game
retrieve
already?
the blueprint of a powerful
Isn't this
weapon.
Deathloop?
As you know, Deceive Inc.'s company
No,
policy
this is-
to deploy multiple agents to ensure
This
the
is
mission's
the
success.
Truman Show game, I think.
But only one will get the paycheck.
Oh,
Do
okay,
whatever
yeah.
it takes, agent, and be
I feel like
careful out there.
they've shown it twice already.
Let's see if it's enough.
This must be the shoe-in for the game that gets shown way too much throughout the week.
Oh, come on. They can't be this fast.
And they thought it was secure.
Wait, what is
In
this?
the end, I am
think I'm-
victorious.
Is this
Did you just
that-
have the money in the bank suitcase?
Yeah. He's cashing in on Seth Rollins. I don't know what's happening.
Is that it?
Oh, this is that one mode in Gmod, but a whole game.
Target.
This isn't the Truman Show game.
It can't end like this.
This is Deathloop, I'm telling you. This is something about this that feels very Deathloop.
It does, yeah, it does feel kind of Deathloop.
All done.
It's Deathloop light, Deathloop on a budget.
Really?
Yeah. Tesco
Indie
brand
loop.
Deathloop. I'll drop some UK references for everybody.
Tesco value.
Yeah. I mean, I like the style of this game.
Yeah,
Deceiving.
it does look pretty cool.
They knew what they were doing.
Oh,
Alpha sign up, that's pretty close
That's
to...
sure, I'll take it.
Do you
Yeah.
have a
Alright.
dream that you really wish would come true? I mean, mine personally involves a flight of unicorns and a Valkyrie army on Pegasuses, but you know, yours may be different. But, you know, somehow I doubt it. This year, we've partnered with the
Pegasuses?
PC builders at iBuyPower to bring a
Pegasi?
very different dream to life. My
Is this about to be
dream
some
PC.
technical mumbo jumbo?
Unfortunately, there's bad news for me. I don't get to keep it. But very good news for one of you. We're going to be giving the entire contents of this room
She's gonna
away
start
to a
rattling
lucky
off
winner
numbers,
watching
you
the
know
show.
it.
So let's
Tell
dive
us
in
the
and see
specs.
what's up for grabs.
I hear teraflops.
The beating heart of any PC gaming
Specs.
dream room is, of course, the rig. So let's start there. As you can see,
Give it
the
to me.
mad geniuses at iBuyPower have built an absolute doozy.
Yes,
the
they
first
have.
thing you'll notice
I
is
see
the
so many
Hype Y60
RGBs.
case with
Just
its
tell me
Yes!
what it is.
Oh,
panels.
there it is.
It's built from the
We got
ground up
there.
to display the
We got
sickest
there.
PC tech you can squeeze into a desktop machine.
Blue
And
balling for a
let's face
long
it,
time.
If you've managed to bag a serious graphics card in these dry times, you owe it to the silicon gods to show it off properly.
Dry
Okay,
times?
this and
Is
lighting
that...
looks dope,
Could that
but
be...
for this to be a PC, we need more than just
Oh,
state-of-the-art
baby.
dream. Luckily, the substance matches the style. So let's check out the guts of our dream PC. And trust me, there's
We've only
plenty
just started,
of
I'm
power
3
cramming
shots in.
the big question, though, is what pixel
boy.
pusher iBuyPower has used, and you won't be disappointed with an overclocked RTX 3090 from Gigabyte, right?
Oh, boy.
This 24GB monster of a GPU packs the cooling to stay chill and the power to smash through any game you throw
Gigabytes, I'm
at it.
hearing RAM. I'm
The
taking a
graphics card is
preemptive
the
step
rig's
here.
MVP, but any superstar needs some dope backup. And the fastest gaming CPU around, the Intel 5.5 GHz Core i9
Oh, boy.
12900
This whole
KS
section
with
is just mumbo
32
jumbo.
gigabytes of
This is a whole. This is like a
RAM and 2
series of
terabytes
sips
of
every time I
seriously
get
fast
confused.
SSD storage, both from AData, makes up the perfect support team. Whew, that is a whole lot of PC. But Mika, you may greatly wonder, what
technical
about the
mumbo-jumbo.
peripherals? Well, animal lovers, we got you covered. Because the Height Eclipse wireless headset comes in plush vegan leather trim with a 30-hour battery life and competition-grade 2.4 gigahertz connection.
What is vegan
and you
leather?
noisy typers are going to love the clicky-clacky mechanical
Miss me
keyboard
with
that
those
comes
wireless headphones.
I would just call that plastic.
Of course.
But
Leather?
Keyboard and
I've been
mouse
calling that
light up
pleather
like
since the
Atlantic City on
90s.
a cloudy night.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can turn it off so you can actually
Technical
get some sleep.
leather jargon?
You can
Do we
find
want
out
to take
more
that?
about
Technical
the features
leather
today
for
over
that?
at iBuyPower.com, but I know what you really want to know. The info on how to win this beastly setup. So here are the details.
Thanks, Mika. Yes, folks, it couldn't be easier.
I don't know that I want that much RGB.
PC
I'll take the
giveaway.
monitors.
For your chance, just head over to
I think you can turn the RGB off
PCGamer.com/streampc
in some of the
and follow
components
the
at least.
simple instructions.
Nah,
There
that
you'll
voids
find
the
a
warranty,
complete
clearly.
guide
Otherwise,
with
everyone would
everything.
leave it turned
It
off.
also comes with some very
Surely, yeah.
swish monitors as well as the eligibility
Nobody likes
rules.
RGB.
Good luck,
Everyone knows
gamers.
That is right. Just head over to PCGamer.com/DreamPC for your chance to win. But for now, let's get back to the games. From Kepler Interactive and A44 Games comes
Kepler?
Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. an
Oh,
action
I saw this
RPG
earlier on the
from the team
Microsoft
behind
show.
Ashen,
Yeah,
where
this is on the
gods and
Xbox
guns
show.
collide.
Yeah.
This looks pretty good.
It does, yeah. I wrote it down. Keep an eye on it.
Good name too.
Yeah.
It's the perfect name for this kind of game.
I also think this is the same trailer.
We saw them as saved.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's identical. Not the first time this weekend.
Yeah.
No one yet knows if you can.
You know,
keep
big
this.
AAA game. Who has the time for two trailers?
Big AAA game from well-known companies Kepler and A44.
Yes, everyone knows that.
Yeah, this looks all right.
Yeah, I am definitely keeping an eye on it.
Basically, like wizards and magics and
Gun.
whatever in like Revolutionary War times or something. Like, all right.
Mix and match the genres more, please. Thank you.
Yes.
Or setting, I guess.
All right. Since we've seen this trailer at least, do we want to make another round of this? Definitely won't happen, but if it does, we'll take a drink. Predictions for this show?
Sure. I need to think of something now.
Valve Index 20% off sale.
They show, they do another one of those trailers where it's a monitor that they're showing off, a new monitor, and they're showing off like how many frames per second it can do.
Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna say literally any celebrity shows up.
Okay.
Anyone
That's a
of
good one.
any note outside of the video game industry.
Hey, PC Gaming Show. I'm Derek Bradley, the
This guy's
CEO
not a celebrity,
of A44
right?
Games and creative director of Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn.
Mr. Bradley, can I get your
Sometimes the
autograph?
world ruled by old gods. And so, as humanity, you now have the power of black powder and bombs and flintlock rifles to finally overthrow the gods and
There are giant
take the
enemy
world
crabs, so that's
You'll play as Nor,
cool.
a Blackstream sapper, one of the elite explosives experts.
Is this
of the
game
Coalition
just if
forces.
only Jesus had an AR?
And Nor herself has a personal vendetta against the gods and will stop
I
them
said
to
this
get
during
her.
the,
But you won't
I
be
said
going
this
it
during the
alone.
Microsoft
When
show, but it's
firepower,
such a
the fox-like
bad
companion
name.
Inky brings magic to the battlefield.
Well, I've already
You will
forgotten
have
the
to master a
subtitle.
combination of
Flintlock,
axe
the
combat and
Yeah.
gunplay,
Oh,
while
the
your
subtitle's
companion Inky
terrible.
uses
I
his
just like
magical powers
Flintlock.
to disrupt enemies.
Siege of
Flintlock's
Dawn,
Can't
yeah.
wait to show you
Get
more
rid of the
details
subtitle.
released next year.
It means
Go to our
nothing.
socials for
It
more
literally
info.
means
And don't
nothing.
forget to wish list now on Steam and Epic Game Store. Have a great show.
You know what?
Coming up
Them talking
a
about
mysterious new
gods, like
sci-fi
a
game
better
from 11
subtitle,
Bit Studios,
Flintlock,
the creators of
God
This
Slayer.
War of Mine. Hear all about it in our
Yes,
exclusive interview.
Godslayer. That's
we'll
like
also show
classic.
you what's next for Outriders from Square Enix and People Can Fly. Plus, if you look back on high school and think, you know, those 4 years would have been
Because this
better
is
if I was
interesting.
fighting literal
They're
demons,
teasing
you're
what's to
definitely going to
come
want to study up on our
a
next
half an
world
hour into the
exclusive
show, which
independent
makes
game
me
inspired
think
by the
this is
Persona
going
series.
much longer than we
Jojo, how
expected
confused
to
now,
go.
because there is so much more PC gaming shows coming your way.
a PC gaming show tradition, Bob.
True.
How much higher is
For the
5G
record,
data
I'm already
capacity
very
compared to
drunk.
current
This
4G
is some
networks?
technical mumbo jumbo that I don't
Oh
care
my
about.
God.
Yeah.
Chance
I
to win
don't.
$500 worth of stuff from Razer, or visit gaming.compassdatacenters.com. Okay, now back to the PC gaming show.
If by 500 shaving razors or whatever they do, I don't know.
I was kind of worried that there wouldn't be enough in the show to make an entertaining drinking session, but here we are.
Is this a credit card app or like a cash app for gamers?
This is a credit card
You can earn perks and
app.
points by paying and playing, and get
The only
rewarded with
credit
the things
card
you
for
actually want,
gamers.
like that skin you can't wait to show off.
Should we have a rule
Or
that you
your
take
next
a
gear
drink
upgrade.
if
So why
something seems
pay
out
any
of
other
place?
way? Pay with mana.
Gone too far.
Yeah.
I'm drinking anyway.
Yeah.
Game the system.
I'm letting you know
So
right
I know
now, I
what
will
you're
also take a
thinking,
drink
and the
if they
answer is
say
yes.
the words
It's time to talk about the
blockchain
altars, the brand new game from 11-bit studios.
Or
There's no-
non-fungible.
Yeah, if anything's fungibility is brought into question, I'm taking a drink.
Oh, this show is PC Gamer is from PC Gamer, so I don't know if they will.
Darkest reaches of space.
I feel like I have a
To
little
write story
respect
that is
for them in that
guaranteed to give you
regard.
an existential
I would hope
crisis
not,
in a
but
good way.
you know.
This is a
We
really big
haven't
moment
seen
for
any
this year's
t-shirts
show.
underneath
I can't
Blazers
wait
yet, so they're setting a better bar than some shows.
Take a shot if they use any of the tools behind them in the background.
Oh.
For any reason.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, world premiere. Here we go.
Oh, we should have a rule for world premieres.
World premiere.
Thank you very much. I was missing that at the Xbox show.
We had Travis, who lost his voice at a baseball game yesterday, giving us the world premiere. Is this another space horror game?
It might be. It might just be. Yep. Flickering lights. It's a space horror game.
The flickering
Yep.
lights gave it away.
What's another cue?
No, when you're right, you're right.
That's a beer down. Oh, they're all dead.
It's like
I'm
Chechnyan pop punk that's playing.
Be switching around my beers. So I've got Tox now. This is a very
Nice.
cool label.
There's an octopus
Right.
on that can.
Yeah. It's sour ale with just all the fruit. All the various fruits you can think of.
Nice.
I like a sour beer from time to time. Don't do it. Don't grab his hand.
It's not going to be a normal hand.
Wait, it's him.
They're all him.
What? Am I too drunk already? Or is this?
If you are, we all are.
There's also a morgue table next to a pool table.
Oh, that's some space ass space right there.
Oh, this is so space
This is
horror.
trippy.
Is it just one giant wheel? Alter. That's a bad font. I can't read
Ale?
the title.
I don't know what the game is called.
I thought it was Aoters.
That looks like
It must be
Alters. Altersthegame.com. Yeah, that's the website.
Take a sip if the font is unreadable.
It's just atrocious.
Bad typography. Now
Joining
we're
us now
talking
to
my
talk
language.
about what we just saw all the way from Poland is Tomasz Kasilewicz of 11-Bit Studios. Welcome to the PC Gaming Show, and thanks so much for
That's
joining
kind of a jean blazer with a t-shirt underneath
Okay,
it.
there is a lot of there. We got clones, we got this huge
Jean
wheel. Tell
blazer.
us, what
This guy wearing
did
a
you see?
Well, first of all,
Jaisler?
these guys were not exactly the clones. We saw Jan, our main character, who's traveling with a group of the Alters, who are the alternative versions of the same person. And they are going through this
I'm
distant
that guy
alien
right now,
planet
like, falling over.
in their mobile base, which was the wheel you saw at the end.
So what's the player's goal as they're progressing through the story?
I want to know how big the gyroscope is that keeps that wheel up.
This distant planet, and your goal
Is that
is
not just
to
falling over?
survive and find a way back home. But the thing is, in order to do so,
Did AirPods
you
sponsor
need to
this
create
showcase?
altars,
I just
as
realized
each
each
one
one's
of
wearing
them
AirPods as
have
well.
different set of skills
Take a sip
and
every time
character
somebody's
traits.
wearing
So
AirPods.
these are things necessary for your survival and finding a way back home.
It'd be great if they photoshopped into the trailer every one of his versions of the characters wearing AirPods as well.
Did he steal Day 9's AirPods?
Because
they're not in his ears anymore.
There's a mystery as we're looking deep into the soul of the character.
What?
But what you find there
I'm
can
losing
also
my
be pretty
mind.
scary. So there are those beats of psychological horror and drama. But then on top of it, we have this quite thick layer of surreality. I mean, how surreal would it be to one day, you know, wake up next to a little different alternative version of your very self?
Now, there's a quote that you shared with me earlier.
He
that
did.
Man cannot remake himself without suffering, for he is both the
He
marble
must
and the
have.
sculptor. How does this quote relate to the story?
So this quote, it relates
The most
directly to the main
softball
theme of our
question
game.
possible.
We as people, we are shaping ourselves every single day with every single decision that we are making. This process,
How does this
the whole
quote that
process
you
of
told me
becoming
about 10 minutes
who we
ago
are,
relate to the game you're
it can be
selling?
quite
Go
painful
on.
at times. But in our game, Jan, the main character, he has this unique possibility of not only shaping himself, but also
He only learned enough
reshaping
English to
himself
give
a
these
numerous
exact
times
answers to these
with
exact
every
questions.
single altar that he
So
is
he's got to
creating.
very
So
carefully.
Is this more of a classic sci-fi story, something like a Ray Bradbury work, or is it something more contemporary?
Well, it is very classic sci-fi in a way that we are taking a relatable topic and we are using the sci-fi theme, we are using the sci-fi setting to look at it through the magnifying lenses. But then when we're choosing the tools, this is a very contemporary game and we're taking advantage of what video games are as a medium. So we're using tools like systematic design and non-linearity in order to put the players in the middle of the experience.
Systemic
and
design,
in the end, allow them
non-linearity.
to create their own
That's
stories.
This is some technical mumbo jumbo. Yeah.
Mumbo jumbo right there.
Of your previous titles to the altars, whether there's any narrative
how's
or
Can not
themes or even
empty
just
yet?
influence that those games
Oh, is
had
Children
on
of
this
Morta
one.
creative?
Well, the altars is purely 100%.
They were talking about
our
previous
game,
games and they showed
11-bit
Children of
Studios
Morta.
game. And it's
Is this the same team or
created
same guy?
in line with our meaningful
Frostpunk.
entertainment philosophy.
That's
so it's a
Frostpunk,
game
I know that
we
game.
hope that it will make you think even after you
This
stop
is the best
playing
developer
it.
nobody's
This War
heard
of
of.
Mine was this first huge milestone.
This
it
War of
paved
Mine
the
too?
way for all the
Is
future
this the same-
titles.
What?
And with Frostpunk,
Is
it
this
was
game
taken to another
great?
level with a strong focus on the emergent narrative.
is this
And
better
now
than
with the
Elden
Altars,
Ring?
We want to
Is-
follow that path, but we also really want to
I mean,
push
it's
the
no Vampire
boundaries even
Survivors,
further
but it's,
and
you know.
expand on how we
Alright, I
approach
guess.
meaningful topics.
Thought I saw you playing
inside
that
the
before the
design of
stream.
our games.
It might still be
Thanks so
paused
much
because I
again,
didn't
Thomas,
finish.
and the whole team at 11-bit Studios for joining us this year.
I say part of me was like,
I'm
wow,
trying
he
to
finally
find
put
enough
down
Rubidium to make
Windjammers
it through
too.
day one. Let's head out to the work and keep things rolling like a massive space station.
Thanks, Day9. Honestly, I need to look into getting myself cloned.
Oh, they're
so I can get
publishers.
time to
Okay.
play all of these
All right, thank you, Rob.
Oh,
games
that
so
makes
far.
more
there
sense.
you
I'm also
go.
Yeah,
legitimately
makes a lot more
worried about
sense.
having to eventually fight my clone in single hand-to-hand combat when they steal my life, making me wonder if I was the clone all along.
Still, good eye for publisher.
For
Good
video
publishing
games.
eye.
No, it's totally worth it for video games. Anyway, that's a problem for future Mika. Present Mika is much more interested in what you all have been saying about the show so far. So keep letting us know your thoughts by using hashtag PC
Watch
Games.
Clearly, they haven't been checking into this stream.
Now, let's get back to the real
Alright, hold
reason I'm
on.
here. Video games. Video games.
Send something real quick here.
More unintentional horniness, please, at PC or hashtag PC Gaming.
PC Gaming
please.
Show.
Is this Destiny 2 or Outriders?
Or Warframe?
Outriders, it's gotta be Outriders. Warframe doesn't have guns.
Oh yeah, Outriders. You're right.
Outriders is fucking fun. By the way, have you guys played Outriders?
We played it for an exploration back when it first released. I got to endgame and dabbled a little bit, but I fell off pretty hard. Gotta say.
I
had a fun time though.
I got to the end of the game, so yes. Yes.
Technical.
Tweet that, and if they read it out, if you read that out, that's a shot.
That's like 2 shots. I feel like.
I'll be the happiest boy that ever was if they read it out.
Oh, is this that Pentiment game? Or is this just the year for medieval art style?
This has got to be the Obsidian game. It's just got to be.
I don't know if it is.
It looks the exact same.
But this is total. The other one was kind of like RPG-ish. This is like.
You may be right.
Puzzle.
You may be right.
It's just another
puzzle
game
or
that
like
debuted the
life
same
sim?
day. The exact same art style.
What a world!
Oh my gosh.
Rob is correcting all of us in the chat. He says 11-bit published children of Morta.
Chicken of Morta.
Taking a drink for that.
Yeah. Potion craft. Okay. Early access.
Early
When
access.
Tiny Build lets you open
He
your
has his
own
earpods
medieval
back.
potion shop, you get hailed as a
What's happening?
But when I do it, I get a sternly
That
worded letter
sponsorship
from my
money,
landlord
Bob.
about my
Nice.
violates our lease agreement.
Man, this guy.
You ought to know, Bob. Where's your
More
Manscaped?
importantly, folks, we promise you
Okay,
the maximum
deal.
amount of games,
Good product.
and we aim
Good.
to deliver
20% off and free shipping. It's worth it.
Okay, a large mole being shot at by military dogs.
Puppies with guns.
The perfect time to dive in. 7 million players. What is
I'm pretty
this?
sure I'm now hallucinating from being too drunk. Is that possible?
The fox just murdering a duck. What is this game?
Animal Royale.
Season 4?
4? They snuck in 3 seasons without any of us knowing?
Okay, I'm down with Ferrari and like neon cyber design
Yeah.
and what looks like a kung fu man. Some kind of martial
Hold
arts.
a gun.
Hope he just starts dancing, whoever this fella is. This looks like Kung Fu
Wait.
Into the Breach?
Strategy though? Or card based?
Why not both?
It's obviously a
no, no.
Kung Fu strategy card based Into the Breach. Well, how much clearer can we be?
We're really being reductive with video games. Nitro Kid? I'm writing that one. And a demo.
Demo,
All right.
that's early access.
That, yeah. Yep. And actually, write my name next to that, because I kind of want to try that demo.
For your eyes.
I'll ping you, Bob.
Yeah, remind me of that after the show, because there's no way I'm remembering any of this.
That's the one thing I will say about the PC gaming show you don't see at the other shows is way more demos, right? Like, I feel like demos have disappeared from the console landscape.
Sure.
Absolutely. Although I did try the Saints Row demo, which is just the character creator.
Okay, I thought that's what that was. I was like, is that really just a character creator demo? I don't want that. Just give me the game.
I wish it was a real demo, but the fact that it's a character creator demo is quite cool as well, because you know how you buy a new game and it wants you to spend 15 minutes in the character creator and you're like, no, I just want to play the game. I think it's
Are you going to
cool
be able to
that you
carry
do
that over?
ahead of time, right? Yeah, they'll let you carry that over, I think.
I might have to download it then just to make the character preemptively.
Yeah.
That's actually a good idea.
It's quite clever.
My Hokenji.
Partial nudity.
Oh, baby.
This is YouTube.
I have the shot prepared.
Our team of experts is presently probing the deep
Wouldn't that be
sea in the
intentional
struggle against
horniness,
the
though?
yoke of over-regulation. These
Don't worry
security
about it. Don't worry about it.
shrink any problem down to size.
The rule
Now
just
I'm-
becomes horniness. Drink.
But we refuse.
Now I'm just watching the trailer, like, everyone here is covered from head to toe in some sort of clothing. Where is the...
That is
Well, what
Killing
kind
Floor
of game
2.
was that? Was that a strategy game? Was that a top-down
That is
twin
Killing
stick?
Floor 2. That's a
on what's next for
first-person
one of
shooter.
PC gaming's titans of modding, simulation,
I
and scale.
didn't realize they were still
Arma
supporting
4.
that game.
Last month, developer Bohemia Interactive
That was for
kicked
Killing
things off
Floor?
by releasing
Yes.
Arma Reforger on Steam in early access.
Unless I'm
This playable
imagining
prototype
Arma
will be a
Reforger?
foundation for Arma
Arma.
4.
That's the military
on
game,
Steam
right?
now.
Oh, I've actually recently gotten into Arma 3 and had a lot of fun.
This is the series that helped birth
So
the
hearing about
survival
Arma
genre
4,
through DayZ.
cool.
Oh, and also this other little niche genre you may have
Is it
heard
Arma
of called
4?
Battle Royale.
They're talking about Armor 4 coming out sometime soon, and I think Reforger's like kind of an engine pre-release while they keep working on 4, something to let you modders get used to the system.
That's very
At
cool.
first, we've learned that players like Reforger a lot, and they appreciate the work we've put into it.
I think the name tag at the bottom makes it seem like the guy on the left's name is Arma Reforger.
And we are very
probably not, but
it's probably maybe he changed it.
Is there a possibility that one of these job titles could be technical mumbo jumbo?
Sure, why not?
So there's no doubt players who have been longtime fans of the franchise stepping into Arma Reforger, and I'm curious,
I need a new drink.
what were some of the big challenges?
Good thing I have a
of
mini
building
fridge
that
right here.
specific
This show is
Arma
sponsored by
from
the
ground
Xbox
up in
mini
this
fridge.
brand
It's
new
not
line?
actually, but you should
It's a
buy
very
one. Actually,
tricky
don't because
subject
they're pretty
because
useless.
even internally it's an
How many
ongoing
beers does
kind
that
of
hold,
fight.
Smithy?
So I
Two,
myself,
It holds a full
very
case,
much on the very
actually.
purist side of things, so
Like
no
a 4-pack
apps,
case,
no
a
save
6-pack
games, no
case.
superficial
I will let
helpers,
you know. Hang on a second.
and this fight can
Oh, here we go.
intense
Okay,
even
we're getting
in-house.
official
So
numbers here.
I'm
This
the
is
real Arma purist,
this
and
is
I'm
breaking
on
news.
this
Forget
for
this Arma
25
stuff.
years
Whatever's
now,
going
Yeah,
on.
who
over
cares?
Don't worry about
Arma
that.
4 is happening, all right?
This
It's
is part of
Yeah,
the fun.
we
So
do
there's
we're fine
always
with guns and
never-ending
all that.
battle.
It's fine.
I think 2
But-
years ago we really struggled
This,
to keep it Arma, and even
Oh, that looks like a 12-pack?
preserve
That's
our own
12 or an
standards.
18?
To do it
10.
our own
10,
way rather
okay.
than replicating
It
what
says
may
it.
be normal in other games, because
All
our
right.
goal is not
That's
to
a lot of
play the
beer.
same game as all other
That's
games.
more
So
beers than I
our
would have
goal is
guessed
to
from the
remain
Xbox
unique.
mini fridge.
I'm
I would have
curious if
said
you can speak to
8
what the main goals
tops.
of Reforger
You have to
is.
light them on
It's
the
a
side,
little unusual
but
compared to
it does hold
other
10.
releases. I mean, for
Are
instance,
those
how much
pint
content should a
cans?
player expect if, say,
Are they
they've been
what?
playing Arma 3 for
Pint
years?
cans? Or are they
Our goals
smaller than a
were,
pint can?
of course, to
That
restart
looks like a
What-
pint can.
what is a
from
pint in
technological
milliliters?
standpoint.
16 fluid ounces?
What is a fluid ounce?
Some achievements, utilize the technology which is state of the
It's
art.
440
How it
milliliters.
looks like, how it's
400 fluid ounces?
It's
Oh,
important
God.
to understand.
This is the math
It may look
part of
as
the
a
screen.
Is that
kind of
technical
normal
mumbo
image
jumbo?
surface, but there's a big
Milliliters,
system
yes.
behind it. So
But
just
we're
to
introducing
do
it.
it,
Yeah,
it is
473
never
milliliters
tested
for
by
16 fluid
large
ounces, which
publishers.
is
It's almost a
amazing.
pint.
Premiere of a tool suite, and these
Basically
tools
a
are
pint.
being built for
Nice.
nearly 5 years now. So we really need users to start using them to keep improving and continue building it.
I've lost
Sorry
all
to
track of
interrupt,
time,
but
by the
we
way.
have
How long
one
does this
quick
show
question from the
have to
Arma
go?
fans. Has Russia's invasion of
It's
Ukraine
been 45
pushed
minutes,
to Arma 4
so they
and
scheduled at least
a
30
game
more.
that depicts the Cold War?
Nice.
Well, yes, because
Again,
it's
that's just
extremely
off our
close to us.
best
We
guess.
live,
Yeah.
That's what they told us.
I'm
yeah.
betting
very
2
nearby,
hours
so
minimum.
Definitely.
That's kind
On
of
the
what
other
I'm
hand, we
thinking.
started work on this many years
I
ago,
am
so
actually, I would
the
love for
direction
a
was
bunch of
set,
us to get into
before,
Arma
but
4
we
if that
always
releases, because
approach,
it's like,
conflicts and armed
Arma
conflicts
3 I've
with
been playing with
great,
one buddy,
level of
and it's been
respect.
fun, but
We
I
are
can see
still
that
at the
game,
beginning, but we
excuse me, being an
definitely want to
absolute
continue in our,
blast
exploring this
with a big
serious
group.
theme.
Like, you get this
Arma,
big
they see
map,
it as
you
always
get to
being
drop down and,
more
like,
a anti-war
like you hold one
entertainment
key and it's like,
product
this is where you need to be
that's
standing for proper
fairly
military
implemented.
formation, and it
On the
marks
other
like
hand,
how
given the
far
topic,
you're supposed to be
given
walking across and
our,
behind
let's say,
someone else through the
maturity and
forest to
time
hold
spent on
proper
it, and
formation
our
towards your
ambition
next
to
objective.
portray,
And like
all
most
very
games have like
complex
stand,
everything.
crouch,
I
and
would
prone.
like
This
us
game
to
has like
contribute
6
by
different
not
height
just
stands you can do, like stand, 3/4 stand, crouch, quarter crouch, sitting, prone, and then like it's like there's a lot of granularity you can get into if you want to, but yeah, like the realism factor I think is actually pretty cool.
I will absolutely buy it if I can get it for free.
This would not be an interview.
Game Pass Day 1.
About modding. I mean, so many amazing games and genres came from Arma mods. So I gotta know what's possible.
Are they still
in
talking
Reforger
about
that
Arma
wasn't
here?
possible.
Still going about Arma.
Alright.
Arma 4 is big
Technology
news,
is
honestly.
possible to create entirely
Especially
Like
on
PUBG,
PC.
like
entirely
a lot of games we know like came from mods within this game. So Arma 4 is big news to a lot of PC gamers.
Is this the Persona of shooters?
Yes,
the game that is huge and I could absolutely care less about.
I had no idea that it was.
I missed it earlier, but Rob said I want to play Chicken of more.
Will be so exciting.
More
Mortilla.
I do as well, to be honest.
I want to play Chicken of Tortilla. Is what I want.
What expectations should players have about performance leading into Arma 4?
Arma 3 was built on foundations laid down in times of single core.
To be honest,
and no
Jeff Keighley did as
GPUs,
well. We can't really
so this time much more
for doing
computations
these long interviews.
intensive rendering.
Yeah, and I mean, Keighley did it with Call of Duty. At least these guys are doing it with Arma.
With the worst named Call of Duty ever, which is kind of impressive.
Just Modern Warfare 2 again. Like, here we go.
Modern Warfare 2 too.
I don't think I saw them sprint a single time in that trailer, and that bugged the ever-loving shit out of me.
It's because it's slow and methodical and really gritty.
Oh, yeah, that's what Call of Duty's all about.
Yeah.
We are moving forward.
Thank you
Definitely
so much
not
again,
sprinting
Bohemia Interactive,
until a
for giving us the inside
13-year-old
scoop on
just
both
like
Arma Reforger
mows you
and
down
Arma 4.
in 5
Now,
seconds, and then you
you
have to
don't
wait
go
for the
anywhere
respawn
because
The
time.
juxtaposition between the gameplay trailer, then going through a building
Just around
slowly,
the corner in the
and a
PC gaming
13-year-old
show,
in
prepare
multiplayer
to
jumping
experience
around a
terror
corner
ranging
to
from the
headshot you.
subaqueous to the subconscious with the
Unbelievable.
latest from
The game does
Shira
everything.
Games. Hold on to your butts because Fronted
at
Development
all.
spared no expense on the new Jurassic World Evolution.
Jurassic World 2.
The movie.
Bob, are you excited for
a special project
for Velociraptors running through
Oh, modders,
kitchens?
what would PC gaming be
I'm
without
interested.
you? While we're here, quick geography question.
No, I will
Which
say I did
parts
see
of the
Jurassic
world
World
is most
3
critical for gaming?
yesterday.
Answer
Yeah,
this question
that's out
for
of
the
place.
folks at Compass
Oh,
Data
yeah,
Centers,
totally.
and it could win you a
You saw what
$500
yesterday,
Razer gift
Bob?
card.
I saw the new
Scan
Jurassic
the QR
World.
code
Jurassic
on the
World.
screen to enter.
Last year, Shiro
fair-
Games debuted War Tales
it's a
at the PC
fair
Gaming Show,
question.
but the publisher
So,
has a lot more than
I
its
will
medieval
say,
sandbox
the
RPG
first
on the way. Up next, we'll hear
hour
what's up with
40
Shuri's
of that
project,
movie
and stick
is
around for the
so
review of two completely
mind-numbingly
new games,
fast
Decarnation
and like
Epistles.
nothing matters.
Thank you very much for the
It
invitation.
is
Mika.
just like
I'm James,
rocketing
and
the
I can't
plot
wait to show you
forward.
everything
Like
we've got
clearly
prepared
they
for
had a
today. So it's been a
3-hour
crazy
cut of
couple
this
months for
movie,
everyone
and
here at
everyone
Shiro
was like,
Games, with Doom
"We
Spy
gotta
Force
get there
marking the most
faster,
successful
man.
release
We
in the
really,
history of
we
the
gotta,
company.
we got."
Fantastic
And the
But
first
today,
half of
let's
that
look at
movie
Doom
is
Spy Force
so
multiplayer mode.
insanely
Up to 4
paced.
players can go head to
It's
head in free for all.
bonkers. And then like there isn't a joke in the movie until an hour 45 in because there's no room for it.
Yeah.
It's
goodness.
Kind of reminds me of Star Wars Episode 9,
very soon.
where it's like so fast.
Honestly,
After
yeah,
5 years,
very
and
much
3
so.
million
Where
units
like I
sold,
was
Northgard's
genuinely
story finally
confused by a
continues.
plot point, but there
In the
was
new
no
chapter
opening
set
for
shortly
me to
after the
even
events of
look
the
to the
first
person
campaign,
next to me and go,
Ragnarok has
"Wait,
decimated the
who's
lands of
that?"
Northgard.
Because we were just like, now we're in
Long-standing
Cairo, and
alliances
now
have
we're
been broken.
here, and now we're here, and now we're
Violence
there,
and
and now we're.
betrayal now
And I was just
plague
like,
the continent.
wait, what? And now Chris Pratt's on a motorcycle? What's going on?
Forced to depart what they once called home,
That's why I don't watch
the heroes
movies.
arrive on London shores and find themselves
I
confronted by
can't
unfamiliar
recommend it,
faces
but
in a
it was.
dangerous new world.
I thought you were going to
it's
say
a
I can't
strange
recommend
flick.
it enough. Which would have been a
Northgard expansion
completely
arrives
different
this winter.
Love
situation.
it. Movie of the year.
Yep.
10 out of 10.
The Elden Ring of movies really is.
War Tales players out there. Cooperative is finally coming to our open
But
world.
I know this isn't a
tactical
rule,
RPG.
but this guy's name is James, and that's my name, so I'm going to take a drink.
And camp
That's a
battles.
drink. That's absolutely a drink.
But you can split up to cover more grounds. Before every fight,
Yeah, if
devise
we
the
see
perfect
anyone
strategy to
with
overcome
our
any
names,
threats
we
that
have
may
to
stand
take a
in your way.
drink.
How are we keeping
Be
track
careful
of the
in your
rules at
approach,
this
as
point?
one
There's so
wrong
many
move
of
may lead
them.
to your group's
There
demise.
aren't any, really.
Honestly, the rule is drink when you want to.
And it
Yeah,
will
I
be
think the
available
rule is
this
if
summer.
someone says, "Should this be a drink?" everyone else just says,
Yeah,
"Yeah."
sure. Why not?
So a few months ago, we
Cooperative
announced Shiro
update
a new publishing
coming
label
this
created
summer?
by
Yes.
Four
I
indies.
don't know what
We are
that
very proud
means.
to announce 2 new titles coming from the Shiro Unlimited family.
Is this guy showing off multiple games?
He's like from Shiro Unlimited. Space horror.
This is space horror.
Totally.
It kind of looks underwater, but
We
it's the
used
same
our
thing.
limited resources to lay the
It's
foundation.
the
You don't go
space
underwater
of-
on Earth? You go underwater, another
People
planet.
mess with gravity. Why not?
But soon, we realized it was not the dream world we had hoped for.
Is anyone still watching the stream?
If they're playing at home with us, they're just comatose and alcoholic.
If anyone's watching, just tweet at #PC Gaming Show, telling them to get more mumbo jumbo in there.
Yeah.
Please, we need a reason to become more drunk. Oh,
it's another Shiro Unlimited game.
Another Shiro.
Unintentional horny.
That's right. That yes, yes.
Oh, there you go.
God help me.
What is this? If this is set in space,
I'll take just the view of the moon as counting this as.
I wish the PC gaming show happened more often so we could do this more regularly.
I've been legit looking forward to it for a year.
My liver would not enjoy it, but I certainly would.
Decarnation?
Thank you very much for sticking with us, everyone. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
All right,
I'm not
enjoy
even
your
paying
flowers
attention
there.
anymore, to be honest.
I'm
It's
only
less
paying attention so I can understand
saw
when
why
we
you
need
were exactly
Yeah.
right to be afraid of the ocean in Abyssals, and you confronted your inner
Maybe it's a
demons
great
in
game, I
the
don't
retro dream horror of decarnation. Next up,
I wrote it down. It looks interesting.
Rebuild a city in a world set after
How's
the
your
collapse of
handwriting at this
civilization.
point? Is it getting worse?
Let's find out how.
I mean, my
particular
handwriting's not great in the
I
first
am
place.
future sometime, Bill.
But okay, so how about this? This is I wrote Redfall down on the Microsoft game case, right?
Okay.
And then that's me writing Decarnation. It's split a little bit, for sure.
It's kind of taken like a cosine path to get there. Oh, little wavy.
Is this new Worms game?
I would be down as long as it's 2D. No,
So
3D
down for a
worms
new
in my
Worms
world.
game.
Warning.
Yeah. It's not Team 17.
Your total hibernation time was
Who wants
6
it? Come
years,
on.
6 months, 5 days. Welcome to Eden, your new home.
I never understood the whole cucumber
idea where the
over the eyes thing.
But damn.
So it's here comes my hairdressing background one more time.
Okay.
It's a moisturizer for your eyes. The chemical compounds inside cucumber is actually very moisturizing for the skin, and I mean it's just a way to put moisturizer on your eyes in one way, but yeah.
Okay.
Plus, you get a
fair
little
enough.
snack when you wake up.
Sure. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna put some cucumber over my eyes while I sleep.
What happened to that seagull? Wait, what?
I
Wish
Am
list.
Future.
No,
Is that the sequel
not.
to I Am Legend?
They had to remove Will Smith out after the whole Chris Rock thing, though. Like,
A new
they had to
generation.
replace him with a generic white guy
So
character.
topical. Redheaded white guy, even. Like,
Was that a quote from PC Gamer I just saw? The people hosting this event?
I don't. That
That's who
doesn't
hosts it.
follow a rule, but I gotta take a drink for that.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Prominence can be secured through strength.
I might as well finish this can.
as well
Yeah,
as
sure, why
delicacy.
not?
Will you be able to build your legacy of power?
Is that up in there?
Join
It's like a.
the great houses of Caldaria.
Bad
According to my
day,
calculations, we are
right?
an hour in.
It's true.
Yep.
They do move in herds.
I'm drinking for that.
The
That's
thought process is simple. God creates dinosaurs, God destroys dinosaurs, man destroys God. Man creates video games to play with dinosaurs.
I will say though,
But
out
just
of
be warned,
the
one of
best
these
parts,
trailers might come as a bit of
and
a
I'm gonna put this in quotes. The best parts of Jurassic World 3, they're all Jeff Goldblum. Like he's far and away the best part of that movie. without any
How could it not be?
competition. That's a fair point, but like he knocks it out of the park.
Is this Jurassic Park again?
Yes.
Is that why you mentioned that?
I just want to talk about Jeff Goldblum, really.
It is Jurassic World Evolution 2. Is it a DLC?
New expansion?
Yeah, these are all the dinosaurs from the new movie, so
likely mature?
Content inappropriate for children. Hide your kids.
With computers
Send them to bed.
for their own entertainment. The very notion disgusts me. Look upon my works, foul creatures, and weep at its magnificence.
Is this space horror? What's happening?
This is space horror. This is
space horror.
Technical mumbo
And
jumbo.
technical
And
mumbo
space
jumbo.
horror.
I didn't
Ooh.
hear what happened, but I'm assuming because Bob said there was technical mumbo jumbo as well, so there's two.
I mean, we saw 512,000 megabytes on the screen.
Yeah. Honestly, anytime I see megabyte or gigabyte, I'm just gonna call it technical mumbo jumbo.
I mean, technically.
Would your parents know what a gigabyte is? No, it's technical.
Exactly.
You are an insect. You are nothing. I create.
Space horror is really hot right now.
Iterate.
Everywhere.
Fuse flesh and steel into perfection.
Was that a big spider?
Hope not.
Now wait a minute. These are the dinosaurs from Jurassic World 3. You can't fool me.
That's not a rule, but I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
These are my.
It turns out we make the rules.
So,
what? Anything can be a rule if we want.
I think the only rule is getting drunk by the end of the stream.
Wait, they're rebooting System Shock?
Is that not a big? Is that not a big
Incredible
deal? Is that a
and
big
frankly
deal? Was that a big
horrifying
announcement?
trailer developed by Night Dive Studio. System Shock.
That should be a bigger deal.
Did PC Gamer just get a big? Did PC Gamer show just get a big announcement?
I am thrilled to.
And we're too drunk to really.
We're too drunk to know it. We don't know.
Hey, thanks for having me. This is going to be fun.
That's a big. That's a big guy. That guy's a big
from
deal. I want to take a drink for that. That guy's a big deal.
Later to now,
Let's take a drink.
doesn't carry
That's
over
more
Take a drink for that guy.
expected,
First thing
right?
is the graphics, obviously. We did the best we
Oh.
could.
It says Warren on the screen. I know Warren Spector. I don't know what he
They're
looks like.
showing-
But I know.
And the other
They're
one
showing
is
what?
the user.
They're showing the
Damn!
94th.
If you
Yeah.
look at when the game opened.
That's
the
you know what?
original,
Is that a
help
celebrity?
screen
Does that
that
count
came
as a
up,
celebrity?
and it
That's
like
a shot.
crazy out
That's a
there?
shot.
That's a shot. That's a shot.
He's a
That's
celebrity in my
System
book.
thing.
Right,
I don't
sure.
know how the guys.
Here's to you, Warren Spector. I don't know what you do in your private life,
But
bro.
frankly, as I think back on it,
Nice.
the game actually holds up pretty well. I'm excited to see it.
The
come
game
back.
does hold up pretty well. I've never played it, but I'm sure it
Many
does.
modern gamers are aware of the impact that System Shock has had in terms of gameplay systems, in terms of narrative structure on
PC
so
Gamers
many
are
games
getting
that
the
came
big
after it.
announcements.
I'm
Good
not
for
sure
them.
people
Is that a
see the
pickaxe
influence,
on the
which
wall
is,
behind you there?
a little-
Yes!
a little unfortunate.
Why is that?
That's why I was asking about the tools earlier, Bob.
Some of the tools make sense, like standard tools you might use, but like this is like a pickaxe, like you're stuck in the Antarctic or something.
Other games followed in its footsteps.
Who needs
Nowadays,
3
we
different
walk around
sets
with
of bolt
computers in our
cutters?
pockets. We're worried about the evil of algorithms.
You know, if
Good
you had
point.
a...
Character
And a samurai
like Shodan
sword.
in 2022.
Oh yeah, wait, what's going on down there?
Very close to reality to me right now, and let's just hope that she doesn't show up.
Also, who
nasty
hangs their
form as
chain
she
up
did
with the
back in
tools?
1994.
Like,
Well, Warren, I wanted to thank you so
Maybe
much
he
for
had
joining
nowhere
us.
else to
I wanna
put
let you
it.
know I cannot wait to
you
return
need a
back to that
better
world I
workshop
played and
than
enjoyed so
Scott
much.
from day
I
9,
can't
buddy.
wait to return to that
I'm
world.
curious what
Whatever
they're
you-
blurring
I
out
forgot
on
it.
Warren
It-
Spector's screen
Right?
there.
Know
Like,
way more
what does he
about the
have
game
on
than I
his
do now, so
name
it'll be a
tag
new
that they have to
experience for
blur
me,
out?
too.
Unintentional horniness is what, Bob?
Oh no!
Things System Shock. I personally can't wait
That's
for the
another
game to
show.
come out.
Gosh darn it.
It might completely
That's
ruin my
just
sleep
a minute.
schedule, but before I spiral further,
I
here are
just
some more
poured
games
that
to
one.
cram into your eyeball.
Oh,
Oh boy.
this is going well.
I feel like it's going better the longer it goes. The best
They
thing.
don't call it the PC drinking show for nothing.
They call it that?
I feel like it was 20 minutes ago that I said it would go on for an hour. It's only 32 minutes past now. It's been like 3 minutes since I said that. What is happening?
We're stuck in a time loop.
We're in space. I'm waiting for the horror.
Gosh.
If the game is really bad that I'm having a horror, does that count?
Yeah.
You know what? It's close enough.
I'm gonna count that.
Our solar system.
Sure.
We, the
I
survivors,
apologize,
remember,
developers
where you
of
will continue falling frontiers.
So is this Frontier or Frontier Falling?
I think it's Falling Frontier, but I could be wrong.
I read that as Frontier Alien G. I didn't see the letter F in front.
Hang on, I've seen this trailer before. This was during Jeff Keighley's thing, right?
I don't.
Did you guys watch Jeff Keighley's thing?
I haven't watched all the
like
show
the
yet.
Twitter highlights. Yeah.
I think this was on Jeff Keighley's thing.
It's Fortnite. I don't want to get tricked into liking Fortnite all of a sudden.
Don't worry, it's not
Fortnite. It doesn't look like fun. As someone who played Fortnite, it doesn't look like Fortnite.
I might get into
Although
Fortnite.
you did just
Today
miss
is
the
not
Star
that day.
Wars bundle, Bob.
I'm okay. That game ain't tricking me yet.
There's no build mode, Bob.
That is the one thing that tempted me to get into Fortnite. But
Yeah, same.
It's a lot of fun if you got a group of people to play with. Like, I don't play a lot of solo Fortnite, but if you're like, here's the other thing. If you play Fortnite and focus on quests and don't worry about winning, you have a better time.
Good work.
Final beta, that's early access.
Yeah, that's early.
Or a sculptor's
So the
idol,
game
or
was
a
called
lamp.
Super
Make sure you're staying
People?
hydrated.
That's a
Replenish
bad
your potions
name.
and keep letting us know when
Have a
games you're
better
excited
name,
about
game.
using hashtag PC Gaming Show. I mean, personally,
I'm excited about whatever game gets us to drink.
Good. Now,
You did
all
tweet
rest
that earlier, Bob,
Feeling
right?
good.
I
It's time
absolutely
to
did.
enjoy a
Let's see how it's
slice of
performing.
that lovely
Let's
cyberpunk
see.
life, courtely of Novalis.
I might even
Experience
go and
the
see if I
investigative
like the
horror
tweet.
of
Because I have
immortality.
notifications
Latest
on.
from the
Bob, I
mind
have notifications on for your tweets.
You should not have that. That's very kind of you, but yeah. Hashtag PC Gaming Show. Can we get the technical? Yep. Oh wait, 2 likes and one
Well, I don't want to spoil things too much.
retweet, and it's from everyone who's on this stream.
Nice.
You guys are too kind. I also literally just got a yes on a 99 questions guest that is probably too big to name right here, and I'm very excited. It's a genuine big name, and
I'm
sorry.
really happy for you, Bob. That's good.
Thank you.
Excited. Bob, do you have a podcast to record after this like you did last year?
I do not.
Who did you record
How
with
did that
after this?
go, by the
I
way?
know I watched the show, and I was like, oh, he did pretty good.
So
Did it go
here's
okay?
the story of what happened there, because I watched a little bit of our last year's stream, and I forgot that actually happened.
I gotta be honest,
I-
Bob, right? I
Yeah.
did not. I listened to the episode. It did not sound like you were drunk.
Yeah.
You're either very good at hiding it or you sober up very quickly.
A little from column A, a little from column B, maybe. But no, in that case, we had scheduled a time, but it was with John Smith from Funhouse,
Yes.
the YouTube channel, and he was in Korea at the time. So it was like a 13-hour time difference, and I guess something slipped his mind, or he fell asleep, or something like that. So we never recorded that night. So we had to reschedule it for like the day later, to where like it was my 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., but it was him like 8 in the morning or whatever.
So you weren't drunk.
I was not drunk in the least.
It makes so much sense.
I was ready for it either way. I was ready to roll in any direction, but the cards worked out where no, it did not happen.
You got your recovery before.
Incredible. It's incredible insight here on Dialogue.
Did I respond back to this guy's DM?
If customers are rude,
I hope
the thing is,
people
Bob,
like
I don't know if you're as drunk as I am. I'm pretty fucking drunk. Right?
O.J. Simpson?
O.J. Simpson? Where's O.J. Simpson?
I sent him a DM. He did not respond.
You said O.J. Simpson?
Yeah.
Bob's like, anybody, come on the show.
Anybody.
Please.
I'm desperate. Give me
The more
anybody.
controversial, the better.
I'd be, just for the fact that I would have O.J. Simpson answer, would you pick a knife or a baseball bat? That would make my life.
A knife, but you know, I really gotta wear a glove while I do it.
And experience the stories of the people you meet.
Greatest
Or
thing
maybe
that's
you
ever
just want
happened
to
to
take a
me.
day off and go fishing for the dogs instead. The virus primarily uses voxel art in the environment. We spend lots of time creating a unique atmosphere with high levels of detail and dynamic elements. We are excited about the cyberpunk world we're making, and we can't wait to see the choices you make.
Too good.
And how you choose to live your life.
Oh, that one's getting
You
put
come
to
visit
Twitter.
us in Nirvana.
Don't forget to tweet OJ at the real Juice 32 or whatever his
At 99 questions and at him. Maybe he'll sing it. I don't know.
Oh, this is out of place right here. This is freaking the visa, the gamer visa.
Oh, that's out of place for sure.
Is it just me, or is this much better than last year? Even though last year was awesome.
So why pay any other way?
This is great. This is the best
Play with
video.
mana.
This
Play
is
with
the
power.
best.
I'm gonna need a bathroom break soon if this stream doesn't.
Get ready to overclock your
Truly, though, every time I look at the clock to see where we're at, it is 1 minute after the last time I checked. It's like
Clearly, it's been 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
I'm so drunk that I was watching Day 9 talking there, and it felt like he was doing voiceover, and it was out of sync.
I'm not gonna know how drunk I am until I stand up. That's the real problem.
I'm so drunk, Ryan, that you're doing voiceover and you're out of sync.
Perfect.
Ooh. Now, what's going on? This actually looks, this looks intriguing.
Windjammers 3s.
Come on.
I just checked and we have 2 concurrent viewers. Somebody left the stream. We had 3 earlier. Who was it?
Let us know if you left the stream.
So let us know if you left the stream.
Yeah, it's comments real quick, please. Be great to know.
I like the style of this. You could say that anytime I see pixels.
Big fan of pixels, are you?
Great. That's a great analogy for saying I'm old, Bob.
Brian, did you just comment? I left the stream. Eric has come back. Thank you, Eric. Big man. Really appreciate it.
We're still rocking. We're still going full force. We got O.J. Simpson coming on.
We're back on 3 consecutive viewers.
Yeah.
We did come back. He wasn't lying.
There it is.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm so glad we were able to make this happen again. This really needs to be annual.
I will do this for as long as Earth exists. This is the best thing.
Are you implying that Earth will exist for a shorter amount of time than you will?
And now, it's time
If
to
my
take a bit of a
plans go
spooky
according to
transition.
how I set them
Turn
up.
on all
But
the
we'll
lights
see.
in the room. Make sure the salt circle is unbroken, and check to see that your door is properly painted with sacrificial lamb's blood, because things are about to get certifiably terrifying. Let's look at the
Certifiably
In
terrifying.
space?
I expect the space horror to be coming up very soon. That looks like space to me.
That looks like space. Yeah.
This is for sure space and
Yes,
ostensibly
indeed.
horror.
I'm your host, Doug Bradley, and I invite you to join me as we explore Scorn's
Looks like the moon caverns of Destiny 2.
odd forms.
Eric in the chat watching Homeward Bound. Good movie.
What a contrast.
Yeah, just a contrast to the debauchery of this stream.
Filled with biomechanical contraptions. Part
Is this
flesh,
just Scorn again?
Old
part
dog and the other
machine.
one.
It might be Scorn again.
Did we watch Scorn on this showcase, or was it the Xbox one? I can't remember.
Xbox.
Xbox. See,
a hidden fauna
I'm losing it.
If you really love body horror and phalluses, this is the game for you.
Yeah.
Let me tell the Pokemon Company real quick. Clearly, they're into phallic design.
A specific atmosphere.
This is Scorn again. I know it's
absolutely Scorn.
Absolutely.
But it's a different trailer than earlier.
They're already one up on the other 4A games.
Has no dialogue.
What are they called?
The story
No, you got it.
I got it.
That's the one.
That's it. Yeah.
44 or something over there.
It's in the letter.
Colt 44.
Equips you with the tools to progress.
Why not?
While there is shooting within the game, Scorn is not a shooter.
It's not a shooter.
It looks like one.
It looks like a shooter. It does kind of look like
really
one.
good with both hands, so
deadly.
As you shoot at an enemy.
I hope you've enjoyed this glimpse into the twisted world of Scorn.
I haven't, but you know, I enjoyed the drink I got because of
it. The secrets of this unique world as you experience Scorn firsthand this October.
Are any of you guys going to be playing Scorn this October on Xbox Game Pass?
I've got one horror game a year in my contract, and it's Callisto Protocol this year.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then Dead Space remake next year in January, right?
It's early to call in January. We gotta see.
He's got his AirPods back. Did we notice that already?
This guy.
This guy's AirPods, they come and go whenever.
We're not gonna see it until the very end of the show, but it's gonna say sponsored by Apple AirPods.
Yes.
You once again step into the oversized power armor of Titus, an elite Primaris space marine.
Wait,
Warhammer.
All right. I wasn't promised any Warhammer here. Where's that at?
These two people are the Warhammers, and that one is wearing AirPods.
Oh, that's Mr. War and that's Mr. Hammer.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for having us.
Good to be here.
Is that Tim Willits?
Tim, I want to start with you. You previously worked.
That's not Tim. That's not Tim Willits.
He said Tim. Who else could it be?
Space Marine compares to Doom
It's not. It cannot be Tim Willits.
Warren Spector again, but in an outfit.
He sounds like Tim Willits. He looks like Tim Willits. But
and they called him Tim.
They called him Tim, but he's wearing
I need
glasses.
a lower third. I'm gonna need a
What
lower
is
third on this
happening?
one.
I'm losing my mind.
Hey,
it's Tim Willits! No!
And I know that it's inspired so many.
Why is Tim Willits
games throughout the last
in this
25, 30
thing?
years.
Saber Interactive, the same people that made SnowRunner.
Why are they involved in this? It's Tim Willits!
You're going to get to play a Primaris.
I was not expecting
Talk to us
this.
a little bit about Captain Titus and what makes this class of Space Marine different from the others in the universe.
So the Space Marine is a brainchild of the Emperor, the kind of leader of this of humanity in the grimdark future.
Guys, we're at an hour and 10 minutes, which means we have, according to their estimate, 5 minutes left.
Each of these different factions, these different chapters have different genetic traits of the
conceivably they
Emperor.
could go out
But what
with
makes
this.
the
This is a
Primaris
relatively
different
big
Yeah.
thing.
I mean,
but
Tim
like,
Willits
Guy
is
named
there, right?
Belisarius Cawl,
That's- I mean,
the
that's
Emperor's
huge.
Kind of chief scientist, went back, did
They're
some digging
showing
in the old,
concept art
data
for
and
some
found a way
reason.
to
But they
enhance
also haven't
the
given us
qualities
one
that
more
a Space
thing yet,
Marine
and
has
I'm a little
by
disappointed.
installing new devices, new kind of bio implants in their body. So now these guys are
Get
2.5
those bullets
meters
out of your
tall
head, dude.
monsters. Destroying anything in their
Not
path.
supposed to leave those in there, you know?
Get them out of there.
I've rewatched the Astartes animation.
That's
It's
Here,
amazing.
come
so
over here. I'll
exciting.
use these
It's
bolt
so exciting
cutters
that we now
to
get to be in that position to play that kind of character. And in the
wedge them
trailer,
out.
we saw a lot of Tyranids. Are
And
they
multiple
the main
sizes
enemy that
as
you're gonna be
well,
against?
just
And
in
if so, what makes
case.
them such a
16,
compelling
18, and
foe?
24-inch
Particular
handles,
game,
whatever you
Tyranids
need.
are the main focus, and what makes them compelling is that
And
they
Smithy's
are
just like, what's an inch?
extragalactic,
What's...
locust-like creatures. They've come in from goodness knows where.
Yeah, sorry.
They spread like
1,200
wildfire. They devour
millimeters.
everything.
I don't know, is that too much? I don't know.
So one of the great things about the Tyranids
Like
is
3.5
in
centimeters per
thousands.
inch.
And our proprietary
Math
engine, the
is very
Saber Swarm
difficult.
engine, can deliver these.
I'm
epic
still losing over the
battles.
fact
Now
that
we
that
have
is actually Tim
thousands of
Willits.
Tyranids, and you will rip and tear through them all.
I mean, that is so thrilling because this is the sort of thing that older games couldn't even hope to
Man
do.
loves his Warhammer.
And you're
I
talking
mean,
a little bit about combat. I know that
I don't know him very well, but he sure does.
What's the combat like in Space Marine 2?
So the combat in Space Marine 2.
Day 9 and
is
Tim
a
Willits,
mix
best friends.
of
I mean, they're
melee combat, along with some really cool over-the-top weapons. So,
Famously.
you know, we
Is it just
at,
me? Because
you know,
I
the
kind of like
original
Tim
Space
Willits. I think
Marine
he's a
game,
cool guy.
Where
I
it
have
had
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
respect
push
for Tim
forward
Willits.
combat.
I'll
which
be
has
totally
inspired
honest,
many
I've never
other
heard of
video
Tim Willits
games.
until
But,
about 4 minutes ago.
But Bob is currently DMing him to get him on 99Q.
Yes.
With you know these really cool, powerful weapons. So you're either tearing up
You're not wrong.
enemies in front
You're
of
not
you,
wrong.
or blowing them away from back of the battlefield. It's,
What's the worst that can happen, Bob? They say no?
I mean, that sounds
Right?
so terrific. And I mean, I know you guys are huge fans of
If
the
I wasn't
40K
blackout
lore, so
drunk
I'm
right now, I
curious
would not
about
be getting
working
this
on this
excited
project.
about
What's the
Tim
most
Willits
fun
appearing in the
favorite
show,
interactive
but I'm
Pokemon?
really excited about Tim
Right
Willits.
at the beginning of the project, Tim and I went to the Warhammer Museum.
Obviously, I know Tim Willits from being
And you
the
go around all these cabinets,
former
incredible
studio
miniatures that have
director,
been painted by
co-owner,
these
and level
masters,
designer
are
of id
arranged in these
Software.
dioramas.
So yeah, you know.
And of course you didn't just Google Tim Willits right now.
No, of course.
Something that Tim and I said.
I really loved his
we
work
need to
at
make this come alive.
Saber
I wanna look at
Interactive
this, I wanna be
and the
inside
director
this.
of
I wanna
3D
be
Realms.
gunning down Tyranids by the thousands.
Mostly, I mean,
So
that's just me. You know.
Seeing that actually happen and come alive has been thrilling.
I love you guys.
I love you too.
Then I'm buying it immediately.
Even more so,
If we could
when
find
you're
an
wielding one of
excuse
those
to do this
massive
quarterly.
weapons and you're facing 1,000 Tyranids
That'd be
that wanna
great.
alive, and you're just letting
We
rip,
need
and
more
you see
press
shell
conferences
casings
like
bursting
this.
Yes,
out of these
please.
massive weapons, one after another. The sound, the
Every
gameplay,
Nintendo
the way it
Direct,
feels,
let's just
it's
do
all
this.
designed to make you feel like the most powerful.
Although
Yes,
I
the
don't-
most
I don't
family-friendly
anticipate-
console.
I don't anticipate a lot of
Thank you
unintentional
so much,
horniness in
Tim and
Nintendo
Oliver from Saber
Direct.
Interactive for joining
We
us.
can make things happen, Smithy. That's the best thing about having our minds in the gutter.
It's true.
X and
We
S
can.
soon. Now, next, we have a few more surprises for you up the sleeves of our proverbial power armor. First,
They have
replicate
sleeves.
D6's homage to the golden days, or should I say, golden eyes of 90s console shooters, and an atmospheric
Shout
sci-fi
out to this
adventure
man's
on the Red
AirPods.
Planet from
Who
Frontier
Oh my
is
God,
so
all right.
weird.
and Kyoken and
Keep track of how many drinks I need, because I've got to empty the tank real quick.
Oh, this guy. You're missing the golden eye content.
Wait, this is GoldenEye?
It's basic. It's, yeah.
How are they getting these big announcements all the time?
This might be one of those, like, spiritual successors of, but
It's not.
This
This
sure as
looks
heck
like
looks like
GoldenEye.
GoldenEye.
This looks like fucking GoldenEye. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm looking at it, and it looks like I've never played GoldenEye, mind you, but it looks like fucking GoldenEye.
it really does. I can confirm.
I take it
Oh,
you played
this-
GoldenEye.
Oh, too much of it, if anything.
Absolutely. See, you're an older man than I am, Bob.
This is correct.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm aged. I'm a silver fox of myself.
It's a GoldenEye
Agent-
ripoff.
Agent 64. Spies never. Oh, complete. Look, they even have a.
They were almost at Agent 69. Almost.
Oh.
Sarah,
Stubbs, write down Agent 69 on your
Ryan?
list.
Agent 69.
this is Kathy.
The demo is available. I want to download that.
Please come in.
This looked like Returnal, but not Returnal.
It's Comebackle is what it's called.
How do they spell that? Because depending on how it might be a shot.
I need to know that when we get there, you'll make the right decision.
Yeah, I'm really glad past Ryan decided to buy like a half dozen assorted donuts, so I have some carbs I can eat while when I got breakfast. I was like, donuts. Let me get some donuts.
I've barely
So
eaten
closest-
since breakfast, personally.
This is the closest I have, but that's not gonna do me much.
Good old French crawler.
Dang it, that sounds good.
Hi, my name's Elise Chappell, and I play Kathy Johansson in the out
Hi,
of
Elise
this world
Chappell.
sci-fi epic Deliver Us Mars. Join Kathy
Deliver
and the
us
crew of the Zephyr
Mars.
on an unmissable adventure.
Deliver
as
me
they journey
Mars.
to the
Just
red
deliver it
planet
right to my
recover
fucking door.
technology vital to the survival of Earth and
Please.
humankind. Deliver Us Mars is set to land on September 27th and is available to pre-order now on PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, and the Epic Games Store.
Yes.
Stay a while.
Yes.
And listen. To this
Oh
list
no,
of
they
games
have more
still to come. The team behind Half-Life
previews.
Alyx Levitation will put their mod where their mouth is, and then it's paradox
Fucking
time.
Half-Life
Not
Alyx
as in us
Levitation.
creating
The Half-Life
actual
thing,
time
that
paradox.
is
We're going to show you
absolutely a
the
shot
latest
because
from
we were
the
just we were
three.
talking about the
Plus, you
long
can
shots,
literally
and
escape
But
it
not
was
only
another.
Not only
with the
that,
creeping
I
horror
know
of
the
the
guy who
All
did the
this and
trailer,
more
who
in
did
just
shots for
a
the
moment,
trailer for
but
that.
first,
Oh, really?
pop quiz for
Yes.
all Valorant,
Come
CS:GO,
on.
and
Shots
League
to
of
that
Legends
guy.
players.
Shots to that guy.
He's a
Esports
good
revenue
guy.
increased since
Hey,
2016.
cheers.
Compass
He
State
has-
Centre wants to hear your guess, and you can scan
Well,
this
yeah.
QR code on the screen for a chance to win a $500 rating.
Oh god, is this more mumbo jumbo?
I heard them say QR code, and I honestly
and
glazed
now,
over a little
back
bit,
to the
but.
Up next, we're going to take a look at Stormgate.
All right, so we
the highly
are
anticipated real-time
70
strategy
over
game from
75 minutes
Frost
in, which we
Then
thought this
our
was going to be,
resident RTS
and they're
addict is
still
going to sit down with
previewing
some of the
things
game
to come.
developers, ask them hard-hitting questions like, when
So
can we play this
we're not
already?
stopping anytime soon.
No time soon. It's Frost Giant. They showed this
Here
at
we
the
go.
Achilles, and we're gonna see it again.
If it's good the first time, it's even better the second time.
Oh yeah. Nobody said anything in chat.
2 years
Six.
ago, our team assembled with a
We're down
shared
to two.
vision
We're
to
down
build
to
a
two
brand new
concurrent.
real-time
Code red.
strategy game.
We're down
Together,
to two
we've
concurrent
been fortunate
viewers.
to
We
work
were
on
at
some of the
3.
greatest
We're down
RTS
to
games
2.
of all time.
Code
And now we have a
fucking
chance to do it
red.
again by creating the next evolution of that legacy.
We're good. Who do I
Today,
have?
we are so
Can I
excited to
tweet
share our
OJ
first
Simpson?
glimpse of
What should I
Storm.
do here?
Tweet at
Exclusive
OJ
sneak
Simpson.
peek
Get them
into
to tune into
universal
the
game that we've
stream.
been creating.
No,
And
wait,
then
because I just got
Stormgate
someone in
takes
the
place in
NFL to
all-new
say yes to be in my show, so I
science
can't.
fiction and
I
fantasy
can't
co-op.
tweet it. I
Are
can't
you
drunkenly
spoiling
tweet
your
OJ
guest
Simpson.
for your show, Bob?
No, of course not. Of course not.
There's a lot of people in the NFL.
That's
Yeah,
true.
'cause
I
it
know
could
the
be like-
NFL. I'm not American.
It could be Patrick Mahomes or
I could
Or-
be American if you want me to be American. I can start predicting.
Wait. So, Smithy, can you give me your best American doing a British accent?
American giving a British accent.
Yeah.
I could
In
give
addition
you
to
my
campaign
best
missions, we're
American
building a
giving
world-class
British
competitive
accent,
experience
but
with
it's not very
grassroots and
good.
professional tournaments accessible
It's
to
the
the
best
world.
I can do.
It will be differently suited
I didn't know
for
what I
people's
just did.
In our new
You know that?
three-player co-op versus AI mode, you'll level up your heroes, collect rewards, and customize your forces.
Smithy, can you say purple burglar alarm?
I'm not from Glasgow, which means I can't say purple burglar.
Oh, okay.
alarm. If I was from Glasgow, I'd say purple
Beta testing starts
alarm.
next year. Reserve your place in line at
But thankfully, I'm not from Glasgow, so I can say words. I can say things.
You
Now,
might
I will
happen
say,
to know that I'm a huge fan of
this,
real-time strategy
the
games.
previous
StarCraft's
trailer we
my
just
favorite
watched
game. I've played
said
it for 25 years.
said
I still
no
play it,
NFTs.
and that's why I am so
Yes!
pleased to be talking to
Still
Frost.
worthy
That's still
of it.
saying NFT.
There you go.
Who have
Then that's
worked
a
on
drink.
literally
Fair
my
enough.
favorite games of all time. And we're here to talk about
Frost
the
Giant
brand
is
new,
his favorite game of all
free-to-play,
time. I don't know what
real-time
it is.
strategy game set in a
It's a
post-apocalyptic
real-time strategy
Earth.
game set in a
It's
puzzle
Stormgate. And here to
storm
talk about it
game.
is the CEO and production director at
No
Frost
puzzle
Giant, Tim Morton. Thanks for joining us, Tim.
Thank you so much for having me here.
I wanna
This
know
guy's
about
called
the
Tim,
world.
but he's
I wanna
not
know
Tim
about the
Willits.
game. Tell us
I want to
what
know
it is.
that
Tim
down.
Willits?
All right, this
that
is
you
our
in
first
studio?
game as a new studio.
It's Tim
and
Morton.
it
Tim
is
Morton,
a real-time
director,
strategy,
production
but
designer, and CEO
designed
of Frost
to
Giant.
be more social.
Do we have to
built
take
the
still-
game
do we have to
in
do a drink for
universe
that?
that ties everything
Well, I'll do a
together,
drink for that.
providing
I'll see why not.
different kinds of
It's not a Tim
experiences
Willits,
for
it's not a
players
shot,
who
but
like different kinds of gameplay. So we've
I
got
know.
Tim Morton. All right, I'll
cooperative
give you
campaign
one.
mode.
We are still
also
live, aren't
play open-ended co-op. But
It looks like it.
We have 3 concurrent viewers. We have to turn.
Yeah.
versus one.
If you're concurrent, drop it in the chat.
If you are actually
involved,
current
too.
in
viewer,
some ways, but
please
they're
let us
also
know.
all unified by the universe.
If
by
you're
the races,
concurrent,
by the
drop your
units,
Venmo.
so
I'll give you
really
$5.
Get a sense for how to enjoy the game.
And I'm curious a little bit
He
about
probably
that
won't. He
core
probably
gameplay,
won't.
because obviously in
Do
all
it
these building,
No, you don't have to.
collecting money, building bases, building units, and so on. And I know that for you, the game feeling really good and really smooth.
Ryan, that's you.
No, that doesn't count.
You're not gonna get £5.
But I mean, how do you think about getting the controls, the motions?
I'm gonna do it too.
To feel good in 2022.
Yeah, it's interesting that RTS is one of the only genres I can think of. Where
That's the
you
nice
have
thing
to
about
have
not having a
those
keyboard
even
that's cherry red
minutes
switches. I can type in my mic
over
won't pick it
network
up.
and responsive in a
Always
way
a
that
perk.
Cherry
skilled,
brown
like,
switches
pro
are where it's
esports
at.
players feel good about playing the game. That's not easy. It does require custom technology. There's no engine that you buy off the shelf that does that.
I meant to
So
type
we
there,
definitely
I
started
want my $5.
knowing that, and having the benefit
I feel like I failed
architect James
in doing so.
previously
I wasn't.
So
My
yeah.
5.
This is going to be one of the first major RTSs people are aware of that is on Unreal Engine 5. What is it like working in this next generation engine?
These guys are working on
Pretty
Unreal Engine
incredible how
5.
far things have
And we're
Man,
seeing
I
the
want the
Unreal
Unreal Engine 6 games. That's what
Yeah, give me the Unreal
so many ways.
Yeah.
You've got
AJ
that Fortnite
Mosher,
money.
when are we
We're
gonna get
still
Unreal
learning
6?
everything
Come
that we
on.
can do.
Come
For
on,
us,
guys.
even that first
Bob, don't
cinematic
start yelling at
maybe
former
that's
guests.
done in Unreal. So
No,
the high-quality
listen,
graphics
he's a
that
great
you're seeing
guy,
actually
but he
come
works
from
at
Unreal Engine.
Epic and he works in the
talk a little
Unreal
bit
branch.
about-
So
Yeah, in a
if
couple
anyone
months,
can
Bob's
get it
gonna be
done-
like, OJ, we all know.
StarCraft, real-time strategy has this astonishingly long history as a competitive esport. And I'm curious, how does your team going to
talk about
approach
esports
that?
now.
So a lot of the emphasis
This
around
guy
our
has
thinking
something to
has
do with
been
esports.
focused on what are
But I
things
don't
Tim
know.
Willits has
that
something to do with
especially
esports?
This is
around
not
the-
Tim Willits.
One of those things
How
is
dare you,
know,
Bob?
more seamless integration with esports.
I feel like this
Being
guy's
able
name is
to
Tim,
sign
but
up,
it's not Tim
participate in
Willits.
It was like
directly
Tim
from
Merton or
in a way
something.
that
Tim
most players,
Morton.
even if you're not like
Tim
top
Merton.
tier
Yeah.
Tim
players,
Morton.
yeah,
Tim
yeah,
Morton. I
ready to
bet
take on
you
Sarah,
any
there's
money.
still an
His name is
opportunity
Tim
to be the best
fucking
on your
Morton.
block, the best at
Any
your company,
money?
the best
He's got the
at
vibes
your
of a
Anyone.
Tim
We want to
Morton for
facilitate
sure.
esports all the way from grassroots level up to the pro level.
They're not going to
directly.
show his name again because
So,
they've
of
already
course,
done it
in
and
the
we missed
history
it.
of RTS games,
But
a
I
really
bet you it's
important
Tim
component
Morton
of
and
them
you
have
can't
always
prove me
been
wrong.
mods. I mean, Warcraft's
'Cause I'm
creators,
sure
players
I
didn't
can.
even play the
I
original
bet I
game. They
can.
custom mode after custom mode. Did the Stormgate have modding?
Oh,
Thinking
try
about
it.
modding.
Or I can
I'm-
prove
A
you
number
right.
of members
I'm
of
Yes.
the
scrubbing
Frostbite team
through the
actually came
thumbnails
out
because
of
you know
the
how
community.
if you
The team
scrub
as a
through
whole
the
is very
YouTube
passionate about
like
it. From the
timeline, it shows
outset,
you the
we
thumbnails of
started
when you jump
out
into.
applying
His name is
resources to
Tim
build a
Morton.
custom editor.
Yes!
He's
So
100%
we had a lot of
right.
opportunity
Definitely
to
Tim Morton.
make
That's the
adherence to
most
the editing
commonly
standards for
connected
RTS. We are
There it is.
also
Google
working
image
on
search with that.
to be able to
I am the
share mods
king.
with each other.
That's
So
a drink.
It's really core to
Is
us
that
as a
man's
team
name?
to enable modding, and we're absolutely working on it.
And of course,
I
we
guess it was a
have
good
to
thing
end
I
with
bought
my
more
favorite
beer.
question of all.
I was
When
like, I don't know if
we
I'm gonna
play
need this
and how
much
we play
beer.
it, Tim.
So we are going to start our beta in 2023.
Nice.
I bought an
We
18
already
pack
have a site
just
stood
to
up.
be
He
safe.
said they're going to start their beta in
PlayStation.com to
2023.
be able
That's
to register
early
for the beta.
access.
That's early
We have
access
a lot
right
of
there.
active discussion topics on our subreddit as
100%.
well, so there's an opportunity to participate in the dialogue
Excuse me.
around what we're building.
Tim, thank you so much for joining us again today.
I'm onto
We just
the
got a chance to talk about
hazy little thing
Stormgate, the
IPA.
upcoming free-to-play RTS
Nice.
from Frostbite.
Out of Sierra Nevada.
I'm originally super pumped
Not
to
as
play
good
it.
of a
Be
label
sure
as
to
the
check
other
it
two,
out
but
at
no,
PlayStation.com.
yeah.
Where's the
pretty
squid?
alright.
Do a
Where's the
transition
squid?
to the next game. Are you ready?
Yeah,
It's gonna be good.
we're gonna need to
Okay.
see that squid.
So
Next,
the
we're gonna
one I
show
drank
you
during
Liz
the
Summit
Microsoft showcase.
quite okay
Who
games.
the
Now, as
fuck
someone who
put
spent
carrot in the
admittedly
cake?
a sizable amount of time playing strategy games of all sorts, this looks incredibly up my alley. And it looks a lot safer than my last attempt to create society in the mountains. 2 words to yodeling accident. Let's check it out.
I got to ask, right?
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. Have we missed any unintentional horniness?
So here's the
Probably.
almost definitely because I'm barely paying attention to this at this point. Our own games are more important than whatever they're doing over there. So I'm willing to do a shot to make up for anything we might have.
I've
missed.
taken several at this point, but I will do another.
Let's do one. Let's do
Cheers,
one.
gentlemen.
Cheers.
When is the one more thing?
20 minutes from now. That's what they haven't told you. Is we have 20 more minutes of stuff to show, and then like 2 or 3 one more thing.
This
We have
show
been
goes
going
over
for an
2
hour
hours.
and a half.
Good God. There's no way this goes over 2 hours, right? There's just no way.
They're already 15 over their estimation, Bob, which was over an hour.
How long have we been spinning around this mountain? We've just stopped.
Like 20 minutes at least.
One,
Right?
I guess. Okay, so this is just RuneScape.
This is just Phoenix Immortals, right?
This is RuneScape cross Phoenix Immortals. Like, I don't know.
DLC.
This run is so MOBA. There's no way.
This is Pokemon Unite.
This is a World of Warcraft. This is an MMO. MMO. That's the word.
Yeah. New WoW MMO.
Yes.
And if you don't understand those acronyms, fuck you.
This is an MMO from 2014 by the looks of it. Like
Frozen Flame. That's a fucking MMO.
Yeah.
That was Frozen
Trash
Flame,
title.
an open world survival RPG from Dreamside Interactive.
No, we got it.
Forget. Does anyone want me to write it down so I can DM them later when I'm sober?
MMO is a drink. MMO is a drink.
Doesn't
Yeah. All right.
sound like the kind of place you'd want to build a cozy home with your friends, but instead you'll be raising fortresses and trying to tame the world, eventually growing tough enough
What
to
are they
tackle
doing with
the
that
citadel
Steam Deck just
looms
hanging
over
out?
everything and break the curse.
I just noticed that. I didn't notice that until you pointed it out, but there's a Steam Deck.
Kind of cozy.
Steam Deck.
They're like, look, we don't have enough to send you the one you pre-ordered, but we have enough to show here on the show.
Survive for right now, and keep an eye out for the early access launch later
Preparing
this
for
year.
the Steam Deck too, I'm telling you.
We know you can't get any 3090s, but there's one in that PC we built that we're giving away, so good luck to one son of a bitch out there.
Hold
It's a
on.
world
World premiere. This is big.
We should have had a real
World premiere.
We should have had a drink of world premiere. Oh, map, I know what that is.
Of the Victorian age, that the world changed forever.
My mind just went to Door Explorer. I'm the map, I'm the map. I'm the whatever
And the cries in the streets calling out for revolution. In Victoria 3, we simulate this era.
There was a Victoria 1 or 2?
You know, Bob, I had that moment earlier this week when Game Pass told me Goat Simulator 3 was coming soon. I'm like, where the fuck was the second one? What the hell happened?
They pulled the Donkey Kong. They pulled the Donkey Kong. They went to Donkey Kong 3 before Donkey Kong 2. This is for my old people watching this.
I just want to say we still have 3 concurrent viewers, and I appreciate all of them.
Smithy, you put in chat of the pure still here style I the chat.
But your economy.
Have you ever tried typing when you're drunk?
Taxes, production, trade.
I try not to, but yeah, this is. I think it's a.
The Industrial Revolution.
Oh, we're just gonna be a bitch tomorrow.
We're gonna watch this again tomorrow to see what happened, and we're gonna be like, what the fuck is wrong with us?
Use pacts, threats,
The
and
best.
bluffs.
I dare any outlet to have a better stream than this. I dare them. There's no way anyone's covering the PC gaming show better than this. It's not possible.
This stream will never end.
I'm gonna have to call out of sick. Call out of sick work tomorrow.
Call out of sick.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's what my brain
sorry,
told me.
sick, I am work.
This,
That's what my boss wants me to do.
I see a ship sailing across the sea, and that must mean that it's a Gandhi.
This is space horror, right? That's what
It's a civilization.
Oh,
What
you
did
know,
I do?
It's the sequel to the popular
Tomorrow?
Victoria 2.
Wait, tomorrow, 2022?
That was the gameplay preview of Victoria 3.
They should put punctuation between tomorrow and 2022 because you think it's coming out tomorrow.
Let us take this moment to let you know you can wish us Victoria 3 by visiting the PC Gaming Show event
This
page
stream
on
is
Steam,
gone.
where you'll be able to find every game
PCgamer.com/wishlist.
PCgamer.com/wishlist into your browser to be taken straight.
I'm not going to be able to read
and
this.
Now on with
Your handwriting is getting so much worse.
All right, here is me writing down PCgamer.com/wishlist.
Oh no.
along with one of the lock suppliers. Let me just give a quick shout out to Security Lock Distributors.
I forgot you are a locksmith.
Do you have any questions for him?
Yeah, feel free.
Ryan.
Yes,
Tell us what rocksmithing has to do with this announcement.
Yes, please.
So clearly you need to be able to defend your home from invaders, alright? So if you don't have some quality locks like the Medeco locks, you can buy for an exorbitant amount of money.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding.
What's up, PC?
Just make sure your tumblers are retumbled, everybody.
What we just saw was everything that's going on for 2022. A Medieval the Black Labyrinth.
Who's this Jersey Shore reject?
He looks like he's about to get in the ring with Kyle O'Reilly.
Nobody asked for. So we're doing it.
He
anyway.
looks like a guy.
Now,
He
last
looks
year,
like
you might
a
have
guy.
noticed we teased a bunch of games here that we weren't ready to talk
He's
about.
got a
this
Write
year.
that note
DJ
down.
D
Still not
vibe
ready
to
talk
him, and
about those
I'm not a.
games.
I
But I
don't
want
know
to let
about
you
that.
know that yes, we're still working
Does
on
his
a
shirt
top-down
say
shooter.
violence?
Yes,
Right.
we're still working
So
on
I wrote
a
down,
top-down
looks
shooter.
like a guy on my notepad. Does that, can you read that? Does that look like looks like a guy?
Ready to talk about those games.
Yes.
What I want to talk about
Sure.
is Gloomwood. Now, 2 years ago, y'all straight up forgot to show the Gloomwood trailer. Last year, you bumped
They
me.
straight
so
up
Gabriel
forgot
could
to show
talk
the
about a bunch of
Gloomwood
demos
trailer.
or some shit.
Fuck
This
you
year,
too,
PC
buddy.
Gamer,
All right,
we
look, I can put
promised-
middle fingers up.
We promised we would get to show Gloomwood, so I don't want to hear any bullshit. If you're on a Steam Deck ad right now or some shit.
Can we get all of our middle fingers for the thumbnail? Can we just get a quick?
PC Gamer, you see this puppy? I will drown this puppy.
Nice.
I
There
will,
you
if
go.
don't let us show Gloomwood, I am going to drown.
Bob, are
this
you the
adorable-
most sober
I would never.
of us?
You're gonna go round a puppy. Listen, the entire planet will come murder your ass. All right? How dare you threaten a puppy?
Puppy.
You want to threaten a dog that's committed 3 violent assaults? All right, fine, that's one thing. But you want to threaten a puppy? Let's go.
Threaten a fucking puppy. I love the puppies.
Cut that for Twitch.
I'm not even
We're gonna
streaming
have
this on
good
Twitch.
Twitter clips
To
of
be
this.
honest. What is this?
Is
A
this
horror
space
game?
horror? If is this?
Please be in space. Please be in space.
That's my second
Oh.
can done. I'm on the third one.
Oh my god, I'm on like can number 4.
I'm leaving my excess bottles over here. This is beer number 6. And I've been doing whiskey shots along with the unintentional.
Nice.
I'm for today. I'm also on beer number 6 along with a few shots.
I am so drunk I can't see what's happening.
It's fine. You're not missing a whole lot.
Good.
They stabbed a guy in PS1 resolution, and I'm not sure beyond that. It's unclear.
In
Still drinking, I'm
PS1
still drinking.
resolution. Woo. I need another donut. That's what I need.
I would love a good donut. This is still going. This stream is still going.
I remember Gloomwood from last year's show. Wait a minute. Gloomwood?
Ryan, you said 75 minutes. You said 75 minutes.
That's what the internet told
Short
me.
of 2 hours
That's
at
probably
this
the
point.
URLs they make for it. It wouldn't be a PC gaming show without the silly,
nearly dropped the donut.
ridiculous website games, which is why I'm delighted to share that next we have a group of such games that run the gamut from medieval mayhem to an adorable animal fight club. And our first rule,
Animal Fight Club.
we absolutely
End this stream for the love of God, Scott. Please, day 9.
No.
My doctor's gonna need a call if this goes much longer.
Hold on. We got a
World
world premiere.
premiere.
I'm taking a drink for world premiere.
Yes, me too.
It wasn't a rule originally, but it is now. Oh,
World's premiere.
Is this coding? Coding sure seems like technical mumbo jumbo. Inko?
Corrupted what? Why is it always doing this just when I need to showcase the game?
This is messing with me.
I'm gonna take that.
I can't handle this level of fuckery.
Yes.
The update to System 10.1.1 will provide a clean sorting of all your files and ensure that situations like this won't ever happen.
Oh, no. Nobody's updating me. That's
Unlikely.
Nope. Haha, thank you, but we'll pass. Okay, so
We only have 2 concurrent viewers
there.
there.
Trailer.
Somebody
While I
dropped
rummage
off.
into the bin for
Somebody
please
left.
Welcome my
Somebody
personal
left.
If you
assistant.
dropped,
That
shout
will do a
out
great job
on
of
Twitter,
finishing the game
or
for
let me
you.
know, or buy a Manscaped with the promo code Buell. Whatever you want to do.
Talk about how cool I am in the story and how funny and witty. Just talk about me.
It's so funny because I don't get anything for that promo code anymore, but someone at Manscaped is too lazy to deactivate it, so you could still use it.
Seriously? Do you still promote it?
Ladies and gentlemen,
No,
the trailer.
No.
I turned those off.
I'm having a hard time getting both
Okay,
eyeballs
who
to
had
focus
the
on the
amazing
same
idea
screen
to
at this
save the trailer
point.
back up in 14.4 pixels? Do we have any ants working?
I
for
see
us?
an eye, and it reminds me of Overwatch.
Ours feel like 4 eyes at this point.
Back firewall. All right.
Back wall.
Here's the back.
Is that a
wall.
drink?
The
Back wall.
survival of thy
Everything's a drink
at this point.
depends on their ability.
At this point, we're too far in to make anything not a drink, so we're just.
And to learn.
Nice.
Oh, if only it were that easy.
Oh, if only
No,
that was
no.
very easy.
I had this stream full screen. Go back to full screen stream. What did you do? I can't manipulate a mouse right now. I guess that was intentional horniness.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
If you tell me to take a shot, I will take a shot.
I'll
I've
take
had
a shot.
several already, but I will.
All right, I can't leave you guys alone. Cheers.
That means I will pour another one as well.
Oh God. You pour
I'm-
the next one so it's ready.
Norland, but I am
Oh, Norland.
ready for the next one.
We love you, Norland.
I'm ready for the one more thing.
Next time I'm gonna have to take 2 because I can't see one of anything anymore.
Wait, an alpaca fighting game? What's happening here? This
One
is
eye
amazing.
shut.
I love it. I love it.
Bob, could this possibly beat Windjammers 2 for Game of the Year?
No. Honestly, this is 100% from the heart. My top 3 games of the year are Vampire Survivor, Kirby, and then Elden Ring. That's my genuine top 3.
You don't
right
like Windjammers?
Get
too?
got, Windjammers.
It's probably 4th if I'm being honest.
I
It's
didn't know you
good.
liked Elden Ring that much.
It was very good, but
It was fucking fantastic. I love it.
It's no Vampire Survivors, but it's very good.
Yes, even though it's ahead of Vampire Survivors on your list.
I gotta look up my note list of what games I've played this year because I don't even remember at this point what I've played and what I haven't played.
I've played so many games, but none of them I've completed apart from Elden Ring and some others. So I'm like, that's the list. The ones that I've finished. The
I'll
ones that I
send you
haven't finished.
$3 to get Vampire Survivor if you need.
All
if
right.
you want.
I'll
It's
play
free.
Vampire Survivors. Bob, if you're telling me to play Vampire Survivors, I will play Vampire
It
Survivors.
is my game
Did
of
you
the
just
year.
call him
It is
Paul?
I call him Bob. Did I say
My name
Paul?
is Scott Hall.
What is wrong with you, headset?
I will glad anyone watching this stream, please at me on Twitter. I will send you $3 to download Vampire Survivors. Please, anyone. This is a no joke thing from me. At Bob B Backwards on Twitter. Please tell me you want to play Vampire Survivors. I will Venmo you $3 and you can play Vampire Survivors.
Was the latest DLC
100%, because it is my
The
game of the year
sandbox survival
and more
sim
people
from
should play it.
Fireshine
It is
Games and Petstorm.
unreal
The Sunken Sea
good.
biome
It is the
update
best.
is available on June
I love it.
15th
I've never
for all
played it,
new
but I love it.
players.
Tell us if you like Vampire Dursavertibers.
Did you press it? I'm gonna go ahead and assume you pressed it. No, but seriously, press it.
All right, my top 3 right now: Elden Ring, shock of all shocks, Elden Ring.
Shock. You said shock. I thought you said shock.
Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Ooh, that's gonna be somewhere in the top 10 for sure.
Rainbow Six Extraction.
Oh, see, now you're losing me. I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
Or I'm still deciding on it because I got to do some of the post-game content. Koromon. I adored that little creature collector.
Here's my top 10.
Pokemon-like, right?
It's a more adult
Kinda?
Pokemon-like. Just from the fact that you get customizable difficulty.
Gotcha.
Here's my top 10. But these are the only games I've completed. Elden Ring, Roller Champions, Crossfire X, Operation Catalyst. Those are the only games I've finished.
I know one of those games.
Yes.
Yep.
I guess Gran Turismo 7 would make my top 10 just from the sheer fact that I've only played 9 games that came out in 2020 so far this year.
Gran Turismo kind of sucks. The new one.
Well, hold on. We're talking about Farthest Frontier.
I haven't heard
Is
of
this
it.
live stream still going? There's a world
Shockingly.
premiere!
Hold on, we got a
Please.
world premiere, and then I'm taking a drink for that.
Yeah.
World premiere.
There it is. Oh.
I don't see it, but it look like it's cel shaded. It's
Oh,
2D.
you know it's good because it's coming from Goblins Publishing.
What is below is destined to be understood.
It's 2-dimensional.
Our life depends on the whims of the weather. Our life is tied to this earth.
I mean, this is a cool art
The water we
style, but
harvest, the plants we grow, the air we
I don't
filter.
know. This is vaguely. This is
Anyways,
kind
would be
of reminding me
great
of the
to survive.
Sable art style, and I
We must
couldn't get
learn
more
to
than
live in
2 hours into that game. It was giving me like
Too long we have
some
wandered
headache
without purpose.
issues. I get it, but like it's very much not for me.
Yes. You didn't like Sable?
Really, it was again that art style like gave me problems. Like I couldn't get very far because the art style was bugging my brain. in
I
some
understand,
fashion.
but at the same time, I loved Sable. I thought it was
Smithy,
nuts.
how'd you feel about Jet the Far Shore? Because I picked that up because I feel like we both were like, "It looks kind of good." And I was like,
I
"Eh,
think
it's
I
pretty
gave
nice."
Jet a
Seeds of
9 out
knowledge
of
that bind
10.
all the elements
Okay.
I think it was
Ooh.
fantastic,
To build our
but I didn't
survival,
remember it much
to build our
afterwards. I think
city,
it was not
to
memorable.
live happily.
This, though, I feel like would not remember.
I mean, I'm seeing 2 of it, so it's pretty memorable in comparison to
Yes.
a lot of this shit.
Wish list. That means it's early access.
I should just open Steam at this
Bingo
point.
bang.
I've just spilled drink because I thought that was early access.
We almost lost, then found a reason to stay.
Is it space horror?
Take it from me. This place.
I have to find out who China is.
That's space horror, absolutely. There's a skull inside of a space outfit.
I am pretty sure I
100%.
just spilled
How to use Icarus to our advantage.
alcohol, but I will still
100%.
drink. I will still soldier on.
Friends at
You need to call the emergency room soon.
Yes.
I'm gonna dial 9 and 1, and then just wait for anyone to pass out, and then I'll press 1 again.
Surely
Oh,
I
you mean
was
91-1, Bob?
There's a future here.
Surely I was not this drunk last year.
I don't believe so, but hey,
You were there, Bob. You were there. You would know.
Me?
You would know. Icarus.
The Sticks map pack.
This is a game
In
that
the rich
exists.
tapestry of the PC gaming community, modders are one of the most inspiring.
Has anyone
subcultures.
appeared in
fact,
a
some of the most
t-shirt
popular
and
genres
a
today
and a
started
blazer
as PC gaming
so
mods.
far?
Right now,
Not in a minute. It's
Sean
been a
and
little
Jonathan
while.
Snelling
Other
and
than
Lauren
Bob.
are making something incredibly special.
Holy
in
shit,
the
Bob.
form of Half-Life
Holy shit,
Sailor
Bob.
Moon.
It's called
Sailor Moon
Levitation.
style, baby.
It's an original 4 to 5
It's a
hour
great
campaign
show.
that builds on Valve's original VR game, Half-Life.
This guy said Valve.
Alex searching
That's
for-
how I felt
I
like
mean,
Alex.
that's close enough.
They've discovered
That's
a
close
strange
enough.
floating building
That was a
sector
shot.
that
That was a
decided
shot.
to
Wait.
invest
That was
in
a shot?
against
Oh, that's a
orders,
shot in.
obviously, And now it's your turn.
Oh god, I'm running out of tin cup, y'all.
G-Man and Alex exclusive gameplay footage.
According to this old
That bottle was a little more than half full.
Control room somewhere outside the building you're in. Sorry if that's vague.
Oh, this is the Half-Life Alex something?
It's 3/4 life Alex actually now. They've
3/4 life.
I've had so much to drink. I don't even know what I'm watching. It's Half-Life. It's Half-Life.
I thought I only had 3 monitors.
How many do you have?
La-dee-da. Sorry.
I count 5 right now.
I didn't know we had to throw a jubilee for Ryan with his 3 monitors. Jeez Louise here.
You said 5. He said 5.
Oh, 5. Excuse me.
I'm counting 5. I only remember paying for 3. So all that's yellow. We should be able to climb it, right?
I do not remember anything from the past half hour, but this is yellow. This is Half-Life Alex. This is not a new Half-Life. Did I just move my camera?
Right to the ceiling.
I dare anyone to find a better stream of the
Yes!
PC gaming show. You're not gonna find it.
There is not.
I dare you.
Peak
Peak
gaming.
Not a single one.
For real. No cap.
No cap, all trills, dab, Fortnite, 420, whatever people do.
He just dabbed
Yeah.
on Fortnite.
Not anything bad at all. Definitely, probably.
Oh wait, I got to do this. Sheesh.
Wait, is this space horror? Have we drank for this being space horror yet? This
No,
feels like
but we
space
will.
horror.
Okay, so the plan is to get to that control room.
I'll do a drink for that.
I need a piss, but I'm gonna hold it for the rest of the duration.
I'm in the same boat as you, where I kind of want to pee, but I have to hope amongst hope this is gonna end eventually.
It's going for another hour, Bob. Might as well.
Oh my god!
I'm so glad I called it earlier to go to the restroom. I'd have been dying.
There's a shield, Alex. Figure out the shield.
I just realized. I know the person. I know the guy who captured this. I know the guy who captured this footage. This is Half-Life Elevation.
Yeah.
His name is Echo Smoker. He's a good guy. He never gets credited by when he takes the photos. He never gets credited by Sean Murray because Sean Murray's a prick.
That's true.
But this guy, this guy is cool.
Echo Smoker.
Yes, Echo Smoker. Shout out to Echo Smoker. We take a drink.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
Are the guns shooting in a rhythm, or is it just me?
No, it's keeping a good club beat at the very least.
I gotta be honest, I have no idea. I am out of it.
What's a rhythm? What's? If only the Valve index wasn't fucking 3 paychecks worth of money.
2. We have 2 current viewers.
Throw it up in the chat if you're a concurrent viewer.
Yes.
Let us know. I'll Venmo you $3 for to buy Vampire.
He will as well. He fucking will. I promise you.
I absolutely. If you're watching this on the VOD or on a replay or whatever, still do it. I'll gladly send you $3 for Vampire Survivors because that game is so worth it. Right. So what is this?
It's just-
Is this a DLC?
Yes, it's a
Half-Life
mod.
Alyx?
It's a mod. It's a mod.
Oh, it's a mod. Okay.
How is this ship not over yet?
Want more
shocking.
VR? Coming up on 2 hours for the 75-minute show. And still, not a single one more thing.
Why is that ammo in? Why is that ammo in the porta potty? Wait a minute. What?
Have you not played a Borderlands game that I almost called Bloodborne? Because I'm really fucked up in this one. Oh, that's an interesting hacking technique.
That's a cool hacking mechanic in VR. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. The classic Half-Life recharge.
Have you guys tried the VR game?
I don't have PC VR.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's so fucking fun.
I wish I had VR, but no, I do not.
I've got the PSVR 1. I'm pretty excited for the sequel to, but I...
You can't play it on this. You can't play it on this.
Yeah, I know, it's the problem. But then the other problem is PSVR 2's, they haven't announced anything yet specifically, but it's probably going to be like, what, $500 tops? And the Valve Index is like $1,300. Get ready to break your wallet, boys.
Yeah.
So much money. So much money.
You're buying Gabe Newell a vacation home. Hope you're happy with it.
Oh, Bob. It's right on the Southern California beach. It's beachfront property, It's got an indoor underground pool.
The only thing giving me comfort right now is the fact that you guys are hopefully as drunk as I am.
2 cells left.
In the ballpark. At the very least.
I don't think I could walk to my kitchen right now if I had to. Someone could drop $1 million on my table, and all they say is, "I will give you this if you have to take 6 steps outside of your kitchen, get some water, and walk back in." I wouldn't be able to do it. I would miss out on $1 million.
Half-Life Levitation. I know the guy who made that trailer.
There we go.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
Well, folks,
Shout out to
is
Echo
the
Smoker.
Drinks to good guys.
About
Drinks to good
ourselves, about
Wait,
computers,
have we reached the end of the
about
show?
genetically engineered space marines. And
Maybe.
with so many games
Is
on
there
the way,
one more
there
thing?
has
There's
truly
gotta be
never
one
been
more
a better
thing,
time
right?
to be part of the PC gaming community.
Was that a
Over the course
rule?
of
One
the
more thing?
last 2 hours, we saw
Oh,
games
yeah.
from developers all over the world, and we wanted to thank
That's a shot.
everyone who tuned in to watch the show. All the developers who shared their work with us,
If
So
they don't
happy,
announce
Smithy.
one
all
more
of the
thing,
partners for
I'm
their
still
help bring
taking a
PC
shot for the
gaming
end of the
to
show.
life.
So
Indeed, remember
let's
to
see.
tip your servers. Install
I mean, I
the
poured the
firmware
shot.
updates.
Exactly.
Tell me if you know what
I'm not gonna let it
Tell
go
me
waste.
immediately. Anywhere you can find one, let me know. And of course, a warm
I've taken
thanks
it.
to you again for joining us at this year's PC Gaming Show. It's something I look forward to every year, and we're thrilled.
What do you guys know? So, okay, so I know Day 9 outside of this event from Magic the Gathering stuff.
I know him from this event.
This
I
is
know
the
him
official
from this,
PC
and
Gaming
that's-
Show 2022
that's
pre-show.
exclusively
It's the
it.
live show before the pre-recorded show. Go to the start.
Make sure you're staying hydrated. Replenish your potions and motion. Let's do it again. This is-
Alcohol count as
Spiral
hydration?
Further into my concerns.
Wait, we're getting the Marvel
Maybe.
after
All right,
credits scene here.
You just
This
saw
is
Demon's
like a
School.
solid
Let's
2-hour
develop
show, and they're like, "We don't want it to end. Keep watching."
You want perfect? Watch this.
You know what?
Now they're all
Shots
rested
for
up.
Day
Let's
9.
enjoy a slice
Shots for Day
of
9.
cyber-
Yeah.
And him doing a great job as
Experience
host.
I
the-
can't
And
wait for
Luca.
the sequel, Day
And
10.
Luca.
We accidentally the whole line. We have come to the end of our show at long last. So many. I
Hey,
saw
cheers.
my spit fly out, and I hope I didn't get you.
Yeah.
You know, Bob, I know you said quarterly, but maybe there's a damn good reason this show only happens once a year.
Yeah, maybe this is on purpose once a year. Who
I'm
knows?
going to end the live stream now.
The 5.5 gigahertz Core i9.
Bye, everybody, for ending the
Bye,
live stream.
thank you for coming.
I was doing so well.
Me too.